It can't be that bad, oh, 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 it can't be that bad. You guys ever think you could do something like that?
No,
Stand-up?
No. Yeah.
But I've been to a couple of stand-ups and they're fun as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like I remember one in particular that I don't even remember who it was, but I ate some fucking mushrooms on the way there because I wasn't smoking weed. Like I had took a break from smoking weed at the time, and all my homies were smoking. And then my boy was like, "Dude, I got some shrooms, man. Like, you want some?" And I'm like, "Fuck it, dude." Like, cause I mean, I've eaten mushrooms before.
Yeah.
But dude, it was a fun ass show. But I was like laughing at nothing, bro. Like the comedians were up there. They could have told like the weakest joke ever, and I was cracking the.
Were you the only one laughing?
I probably was. Like at one point. At one point, I probably was, but I didn't give a fuck, man. I had hella fun.
Terrance Saeteurn.
Yeah, what? That's that fighter, right?
He's like,
he's going
high
crazy.
As fuck, just cracking up at nothing, bro. Yeah.
How do you take it like as the natural shroom, or you have it like a chocolate bar?
I've done both.
Okay.
Yeah. Chocolate bars taste better for sure.
I like the tea.
I've never had.
So you've done the tea before?
Yeah, I've never had the
Just,
tea.
like, steeping the tea is cool.
Okay, and that's like so you guys microdose, or you guys just go full out?
Explain microdosing.
I don't even know, dude. I mean,
Yeah, you're
microdosing
good.
is just a little bit at a time, so you
Yeah.
feel a tingling sensation.
Maybe like a step above microdosing, but not like I ain't gonna eat an 8 to the face. I ain't in high school no more. You know.
Were you doing that in high school?
Yeah, I did that in high school.
What do you
The first
mean?
time I did mushrooms, I ate an 8 to the face. And
What the fuck?
I was high as fuck for like 9 hours.
That's too long.
That's a long. I got things to do.
That's a work day, dude.
Yeah.
fuck.
And I went home, and then like my little brother was like playing Madden, and he was like, "Hey Terrance, can you help me build this character?" And then like I remember like just looking at the screen, and I'm like, "Bro, I can't even do this right now, man. Can I help you tomorrow with this?" And he's like, "All right." And then the next day came, he's like, "Oh, that's cool. I already made it." And I'm like, "Oh, all right." My
Wait,
bad.
did he even question why?
No, he was. I think he was probably like 10.
Oh,
like
so-
9 or 10. He didn't even know, man.
So it's
I was
not
just
like-
sitting there like looking at the screen, like yeah.
You couldn't describe like, "Hey, bro, I'm on mushrooms."
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
I wouldn't have told him.
No one says that to a 10-year-old.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
dude.
told him.
When was the first time you did it?
First time, it was in college. I'm trying to think of the most recent. I haven't done it in a while. I know the most. I did them at a Migos concert once.
That's the best place to
Yes,
fucking
and it was dope.
shroom. Yeah,
I cried.
You Migos made you emotional?
Dude, I was like,
Yes, walk it like you talk it.
and I was
Please.
like, I get it,
Stir fry. I understand, dude.
bro. I was like, damn, dude, these lyrics. And then looking back, I'm like, dude, those are the dumbest lyrics.
It's
ever, dude.
crazy.
Yeah, but
Yeah, mama. Yeah, they're always just ad-libbing with mama. Dude, the first time that I did shrooms, the only time I ever did shrooms, I was already blackout drunk in high school.
Yep.
So like I don't remember it. So I don't really count me ever having
Yeah.
done shrooms before.
Were you hungover the next day though?
I was something the next day.
Okay.
Something was wrong with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, what's the post effect of shrooms? Like, is there
I don't
a calm
know.
down?
Like for me, like especially like if I eat a lot the day before, the next day I always like when I wake up, everything that was like worrying me, that was on my mind, is like no longer worrying me. It's like a very like a reset. You know.
Well, I know they're trying to go in the direction where legalizing shrooms for therapeutic reasons, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know. Where's California at with that? Or is that
I'm not sure.
because
I actually don't know. I think Washington might have already, or Oregon. What's one of the?
I think it might be Oregon.
Yeah,
I've done that.
yes. I knew there's something like decriminalized or something.
Yeah.
something.
And then ayahuasca, that's something that like
I want to try that shit, man.
Wild.
Yeah.
oh, dude.
Wild.
Well, you've done it?
Oh, bro.
What?
Yeah, dude.
What's the story behind that?
My
Like,
wallet, I got a license downstairs to do it legally, dog.
there's an ayahuasca license?
Yeah, bro. I went to I had to join a Native American church in Kentucky.
Stop, dude. Wait, do you know what you look like? You're
Bro,
just like this
yeah.
random white guy.
Yeah, dude. I was in a fucking place in Kentucky. And yeah, they like put, you like go in like this, it was this living room and in this fucking compound, I guess you call it.
Yeah.
And then you just like go in and they have like a cot for you and they do this whole thing and the ceremony and they got like the feathers and smoke and you drink this stuff and then you just fucking,
You trip out.
oh dude, it's like.
What's the
yeah.
duration?
Probably like It was like 4 hours.
Okay.
So it was long enough, but not like shrooms or acid. Something that's like 2 work days.
8 to 12 hours.
Nothing.
Yeah.
It was weird too because like sometimes taking like shrooms and acid and shit, it's like, you know how you get like anxiety sometimes? You're like, oh fuck, I'm starting to freak out or whatever. That was like not the case at all. It was like super weird. It like literally felt like you're like dreaming. You know what I mean? Like, you know how like when you're dreaming, you're not like, oh my God, I'm freaking out because this isn't real. That was how ayahuasca felt.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like I hear that it's to unlock some trauma or like to deal with some past trauma.
Yeah.
And I hear it gets to the point where some people, do they provide a bucket just in case you have to throw up?
Oh, bro, I got some stories, dog. Bro, there's people, dude, throwing up, shitting. Right? I'm talking.
Oh, it makes you poop?
Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
Bro, I don't know how. I swear, I didn't, for whatever reason, didn't do either. I didn't even like really, I felt like a little nauseous at one point, but I didn't throw up. But you like hear people next to you like, and you're like, dude, the craziest shit was like the process of elimination. So like there was, I think probably like 12 or 13 people and we all drink it at the same time, right? Sorry. You drink it at the same time and then there's like, okay, there's like that waiting period of like you're waiting for it, right? And you're like, all right, I think I might kind of feel something. Nah, maybe not. And then you'll hear a dude like start tripping out and you're like, oh, fuck. And then you hear another person and you're like, oh, fuck, am I next, dude? You're like, oh, shit. When's it going to get to me?
You were thinking like it would just go in order?
Yeah, because you like see, and then it would go like around because you're kind of in like a circle.
Yeah.
And you hear like 1 and then 2. And it gets to like 4 out of the 13.
Yeah.
And then like 2 at once. And you're like, oh, fuck, am I 7? I don't know.
Oh, my, it's like Final Destination.
Yes, dude, yes. And then eventually you're like, am I number, wait, what? And then you just like forget, and you're just like,
is it out of nowhere? It's a gradual increase into the feeling?
A little, yeah, I guess that's a good way to describe it. Like,
okay.
I was like,
didn't they say that you got to fast for like 48 hours or something?
Yeah, they
before you do that
recommend
shit?
it. I didn't do like that extreme, but
Is that so that you don't throw up?
I think that and like, I think it's just more effective on an empty stomach, like the enzymes and all that kind of shit. Yeah.
Shit. Wait, and so you had to go through this process. This is something that you researched and wanted to do.
did, bro.
Went all the way to Kentucky.
Hell yeah. Well, I went back home. So I'm from Ohio, right? So I went back home to Ohio and just drove to Kentucky. It was probably like a 5-hour drive.
That's not too bad.
No, I was like, oh, I'm going to go do something.
And what piqued your interest into just wanting to do ayahuasca?
Dude, just hearing people talk about it on like podcasts and shit. And I was like,
it is a podcast popular topic.
It is. And this is like 2018.
Oh, so you did it a long time ago.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck it, dude.
And it was just a one and done?
Yeah, just one done.
And how about you, Terrance? You want to do it?
I would be down to do some ayahuasca. Hell yeah. But
I shouldn't even ask. The things you were telling me you did before.
Yeah. The reason this Hennessy's hot.
There's some
ayahuasca.
There's some ayahuasca.
We brewed it on the way.
Is there some hood slang for ayahuasca? Do they call it A? I want some. Yeah, I'm trying to get some of that A.
Dude, that fucking Waska.
Ooh, Waska sounds like it'd be a good term for it.
Dude,
That's
Waska
better than
Flock of
A.
Flame.
Oh, Waska. Dude, you should be a rapper.
Dude, I basically am now, you know?
What do fighters do? Like, so when you guys are all hanging out, like you guys got your own like community of fighters, or what do you guys do when you guys aren't fighting? Is there like a fighter subculture that I need to know about?
just talk about all the people that we can fuck up. No, I'm just playing. I don't know. Fuck. What do we talk? Like just guy talk, really.
Oh, gotcha.
Just hot chicks.
Just fucking being bros.
Bros. Coach was tripping today. He's saying we suck, we're fat, we're 30.
Wait, do the coaches actually call you guys fat? I was like, damn, dude, I will never join this.
But it is. There's a lot of hypotheticals. There's a lot of I mean, with us at least, there's a lot of fucking hypotheticals that we put up into the air.
It's kind of a broad spectrum too. I feel like there's a lot of different types of, like, I know fighters that are just classic dudes. You know what I mean? That like just typical bros.
Yeah.
And then like, I know dudes that are like artsy. Like super artsy. I know dudes that are like kind of all different things, man. I feel like it's pretty broad spectrum.
Are there any fighters that are the quiet, scary types that you see? Like the ones that just go there?
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Train and dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. There's also like a lot of fighters are fucking retards too, which is like why we fight. Like,
does it have to do with them getting like? I'm gonna say
definitely me. It's definitely it's me. It's me. But I don't. I'm not too sure, really. Like, well, yes, there is a bunch of people that like or a handful of people that I've met that are kind of like quiet, but then there's lots of people kind of like me and Blake where we're kind of social, you know.
Yeah, you guys are the guys.
Yeah.
You guys are definitely the type of individuals like, let's go get a drink after this.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Which is why
always.
this worked out perfectly. I mean, just for the listeners out there, I opened the door and you guys came through with like a bottle and a half of like Hennessy.
Yes,
really
sir.
just spoke to my Filipino side because like you know me. And you're with the Filipino now.
I am.
How did that happen? Like, is that just were you always into like tiny Asian women?
Dude, no, not specifically. I'm into my tiny Asian woman now for sure, but no, not specifically. We met. It was a dating app, you know.
Nice.
Just typical dating app. But yeah, we met, started hanging out, been together for about coming up on 2 years this summer.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You made the first move?
I did.
What was the DM?
For sure. Probably something super lame, like.
It cannot just be as easy as hey,
no.
and a picture of your six pack. That's why.
Right. Just the abs and hey.
Yeah, and that's enough. That's enough for it to work.
But no, yeah, we met. 2023. Been together going on 2 years. It's been good.
Yeah,
I'm a lucky man.
nice dude.
Yeah, she's a doctor.
No, she's not.
She is.
lived up to the Asian
She
expectations.
Dude, yes.
Good for her. Congrats to her.
And I lived up to the scummy white guy. and just get beat up for a living.
Good for you, man.
That's great.
I made it, dude.
Hey, but you're good at it at least.
I'll take it. Thank you.
And you're not doing it in alleyways.
You're
doing it professionally for some money.
Hell yes.
And yeah, you went through the route of military into like your life is kind of a movie.
Dude.
When you first came on this podcast, you were just like, yeah, I was stationed in Hawaii for a bit and went all the way to Fairfield, California.
Bro, right?
What a contrast.
Dude, yep. Started in Ohio, left there when I was like 22 for the military. I was at Hickam Air Force Base in Hawaii for like a little over 3 years. Came to Fairfield, never left, man.
Yeah.
And then
been
now,
there ever since.
now I'm out. I'm out of the military now. But yeah, just with
Best thing in Fairfield. Tell me, guys, what is it? What's the thing that is representative of Fairfield? If someone from out of state goes to Fairfield, California, what's the first thing they should do? Is it Texas Roadhouse?
Where we go?
What would you do? Because there ain't shit in Fairfield, really. We only really known for the Budweiser factory and the Jelly Belly factory.
There you go.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Fairfield Mall.
There we go.
If you want to see
There we
like
go.
one of those ghetto stores
Dude,
with like a
Dave and Buster's.
oh, you guys do not have a Dave and Buster's.
Yeah,
we
at
do.
the mall we do.
Yeah.
It opened up like a few years ago.
That's a thing. Have you guys brought your girls there? Is that a thing?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my girl likes playing like arcade games and stuff too. Luckily, so like when we go on dates and stuff, like out of town, like we'll hit up like a coin op or like a round one or something, something like that along those lines. Like that's a stop that we usually go to.
And what's your go-to game? What are you good at?
I'm pretty good at Street Fighter. I'm okay at Mortal Kombat.
Do fighting games, are they easier for you guys because you guys fight? Like, does it make dodging and blocking in fighting games easier?
I'm still trash at fighting games.
I grew up
Yeah.
playing them, so
Yeah.
like it wasn't. It's always been kind of like okay, how do you hit? How do you block? How do you do a signature move? Okay.
Oh, dude,
Now
I heard
know how to play.
I heard in high school because I told you that recently. I had shout out Zilla that I was working out with him today. He said that he went to high school with you. He said that you were a monster in wrestling in high school. That people were talking about you.
Man, it's I appreciate the compliment. I wasn't like amazing. I was okay. I was good. But like nowhere near as good as some of the other guys that I had went against.
What were we like 106?
Dude, yeah. So freshman
That's the
through
weight?
junior
Yes,
year,
bro.
freshman through junior year, I wrestled at 106, and then senior year, I wrestled at 115s.
He got big as shit. When
Dude, I
115.
weighed more than twice you.
Yeah,
I was two of you.
freshman year, I broke 100 pounds.
What?
Yes, I've always been a fucking
Fuck, dude, I broke
Small
100
ass
pounds in the
fucking-
second grade.
I've always been a small, bro. Second grade,
Bro.
I was probably like 60 pounds.
Holy shit,
Yeah,
but
I
you
was
were
a
fast
little-
and agile.
Yeah, very
Hell yeah.
very small.
Still is, bro.
Still, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, if you had to like, you during a zombie apocalypse would be clutch. Like you are gone.
Yeah, well, but I mean, I've always thought about that too. Like, fuck, man. Like, if there was a zombie apocalypse, I would be kind of scared because I would want to obviously be with my people.
Yeah.
But bro, like, if like a horde came through and like people are like, bro, go. Like, I'm gonna be stuck between like, should I go? Because I know I could make it if I could.
If you're solo.
if I had to go, right? But I want to be with you guys. And,
Yeah.
and all this. So yeah, it's a bit a fear of mine for sure.
I think the worst part of a zombie apocalypse is not necessarily protecting myself, but it's protecting my loved ones.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
My dad, he has arthritis. My parents have arthritis and gout. And I'm like,
You're like, hey,
what do I do?
it's been a good run.
Yeah. Guys, I have gout right now. I have
Right
gout
now?
right now.
Damn.
Yesterday it was really
Maybe the
bad.
Hennessy's not good for you, right?
I hear liquor, but it was okay. I hear liquor's fine for gout, but it was an
you
older
work for
Filipino
Hennessy?
man. What?
Do you work for Hennessy?
Am I promoting it? The only liquor to not promote gout. Yeah, but it was an old Filipino man with gout that told me that Hennessy's okay.
Oh, okay.
That's a reliable
cool. That's
source.
a
Yeah.
good thing to know then, because gout runs in my family too.
Really?
Does it?
Yeah. My grandpa, my dad, and my uncle, they be getting it and shit. And my uncles, they get it. But they got like this fucking medicine that's like hella not FDA approved. That hella works for them. So
What is it? What's
I don't
it,
fucking know.
man?
I don't know what it is. Luckily, I have not ever had gout. I hope I don't ever have to experience it. But like my uncle Johnny and my pop, they're like, yeah, dude. Like whenever I take this shit, when my gout's acting up, it's like boom, it's gone.
Grandpa
yeah.
Saeteurn with the black market gout medicine.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, what's in there, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
A little bit of MSG.
hella MSG. Yeah.
Wow. What do you call it? Yeah, I don't think you guys are prone to any health defects, because since you guys train for so long, your guys' bodies are temples that you have to keep clean for X amount of time. Then you could go ham for like, I don't know, 1 or 2 months and then go back into being really clean.
Yeah.
As opposed to me, I'm a piece of shit where I'm just like constantly like, I'm engaged for 11 years. This body doesn't have to stay pristine for anyone, you know? And I'm not going to fight someone at the end of the month every fucking month. So,
Dude, to be fair though, it's kind of fake. Like we're like pristine shape.
Yeah.
To like what the public sees, like the weigh-ins and everything, it looks like it's like all clean, everything all the time. But like in normal life, like we stay training all the time, but you know what I mean? We fucking
you guys still do this.
Like to have fun.
Yeah.
These are
Definitely like to
heavy
have fun.
pours. Blake, look at this. Show the camera your pour for warm Hennessy right now.
Dude, I'm gonna throw up by
You
the
ain't
end.
even fucking touched that shit since we started, man. Pass me that fucking bottle.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Let's re-up on this.
Yes. Give me that.
Do you guys drink anything else other than like when it's a liquor? Is Hennessy your go-to? And if not, what are the other ones?
Me personally, like if I was drinking like with my friends, then yes, I would drink Hennessy. But my family, they used to drink Hennessy a lot when I was younger, but now they drink a lot of Don Julio 70.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds fancy.
Yeah, it's cool. And then like Cristalino, it's tequila. Like they just be drinking tequila nowadays. So like I can drink tequila. I don't mind it, but like if it was like my choice, I would rather
Go with
some
the Hennessy.
Yeah.
This is the shit that you grew up with. I mean, like, first time I had Hennessy, I was 16 years old.
Nice.
Which I probably should
Yeah.
have.
That's,
You're like,
that's an
wait.
appropriate age to dip your feet in some
There we go.
Hennessy.
Yeah, dude, I wasn't 8 years old or anything like that. Wait, were you like, when was the first time you had a sip of alcohol?
I
Tell me
was
this
like
on the last
11 or
podcast.
12.
That's so
Yeah.
young.
First time I
Damn.
smoked weed too, it was like I was 12 years old with my older brother.
35-pound Terrance just hammered.
Wow, dude, shit just hitting you hard because you're light.
Bro, first sip and I was gone, bro.
Dude.
Nah, but like the first thing I ever had was so for the first time I accidentally drank some liquor. I was like 3 years old.
Accidentally.
Accidentally, I was eating. Okay,
You
so
said 3? Wait,
I
these
was
are numbers.
3 years old. I was 3 years old, bro. Yeah. So y'all gonna think I'm bullshitting, man. But like I was eating breakfast with my grandparents, and then like before we sat down to eat, I opened the fridge to look for something to drink.
Yeah.
And there was a Sprite, like a 2-liter Sprite bottle that was in there, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, we got fucking soda. So I asked Grandma, I'm like, hey, Grandma, is it okay if I have some Sprite? Or like, can I have some soda?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, we don't have soda. And I was like, no, we do, look. And then she's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, go ahead then,
Yeah.
right? I pour a cup, you know, I'm eating, and then I go to fucking take a sip, and I fucking, like, it wasn't Sprite, so I, like, spat it out, and, like, I was like, it's not Sprite. And I fucking started crying. And then my grandpa like smelled it, and then he like took a sip. He's like, oh, this is mine. This is my liquor that I was like saving. And he like laughed and put it away. Yeah, so that was 3 years old. And then like I think maybe when I was like 11 or 12, we were at a house party. We had a house party, and my uncles were like, fucking hella drunk, walking around, being good uncles. And then they were like, "Yo, T, you want a beer?" And I was just like, "Yeah, let me get a fucking beer, man." And
what was it? What was the beer?
I think it was Bud Light Lime.
Oh, they have lime flavored Bud Light?
Yeah, Bud Light Lime. It was, they used to drink that a lot when I was like pre-teenager, when I was like 11, 12 years old. Yeah. Nowadays, we just drink like Modelo's or I'll drink Modelo's. They'll drink Michelob Ultras. Yeah. They try to watch the figure, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, it's so funny that they have like diet beers that exist right now. There was one time I was having this stomach issue, and like I went out and for the first time ever, I got one of those non-alcoholic beers.
Oof. Yeah.
Tasted good, but what's the point if like I'm not feeling the buzz?
What is the point?
All right, I want to feel it. Doesn't it blow your mind that we as a human species have discovered so early on in society how to like micro dosage wise poison our bodies with like alcohol? Because it's literally poison, right?
It is.
It's supposed to like. It turns off our cognitive function so that prey could
do anything to
kill
escape
us. Anything to escape trauma?
Yeah, just in general, dude. Yeah, bro. And then honestly, I'm a poser. I drink Henny when I'm with T and like the guys and stuff. But I'm more of a I know, dude. I know. I'm a tequila guy.
That makes sense. It's the healthiest liquor. It's the one with the least amount of calories. Yeah,
I didn't know that. That might be the reason why my family be drinking that shit too.
Yeah,
if they're washing their figure, if they're drinking those Michelob Ultra.
Yeah, well, I mean, the reason why they don't drink Hennessy no more is because they say that the hangovers are crazy. But honest, like it's crazy. What's crazy for me is that I have yet to experience a hangover drinking Hennessy.
Whoa, you're just like
Do you also work for? Huh? Do you also work for Hennessy?
Dude, let me see that. Hennessy.
Are you gonna
Hennessy? Excuse me, Hennessy. If you don't know, my name is Terrance Saeteurn, and I would love for an opportunity to be sponsored by you guys. You guys are the only liquor that I like to drink.
We're gonna clip that for sure, and watch in like a year they're gonna sponsor you,
dude. That would be fucking so dope.
Can you imagine just having a pair of shorts and on the back it said like Hennessy?
Dude.
Saeteurn and Hennessy?
Yes. It looks like a Hennessy label. The shorts, that would be
solid.
That would be tight.
Let's go.
What would you want to be sponsored by? What's the go-to?
The go-to, my favorite tequila is Casamigos. I think it's just the smoothest to drink.
It's a good choice.
It is. It's kind of, I feel like gotten a lot of hype the past couple years, but I think it is. It's my favorite out of like the normal ones at least that you can buy compared to like, I like it even more than like Don Julio or like 1800, any of that stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I would say Casamigos, and I'm a beer guy too, just on like a regular basis. Like if I'm going out with the friends and stuff, I like just some beers is cool.
Yeah, you look like the type of dude that like it's obvious that brown people accept you with open arms.
Hell yeah, I'll take that, bro.
Yeah. Oh, it was like when you were meeting your girl's family, was it just easy?
Dude, to an extent. So her extended family, yes. They're like her aunties, everything. Shout out to Tita Sally, Tita Pimpin.
Oh, Titas,
yeah. No, all those guys are awesome. It was pretty much off the bat. Her dad is like real old school, so it was more
like in the sense where you had to like offer 3 goats for her hand.
Yes,
in
exactly.
Relationship.
Yes. It was like he's like real old school. Super cool. I love him, and I feel like he definitely accepted me, but it was wasn't like, like not the most like overly inviting guy. Yes. He's very like stoic, old school. He grew up in the Philippines. He was like a rice farmer.
Damn.
Just real hardworking, like nose to the grindstone kind of guy. And now he's killing it. He's like a foreman, and they're all out. My girl's from Guam, so they live in Guam. He's like a big time foreman now and killing it. But yeah, he grew up from like nothing, from what I heard, like the most humble of upbringings you could have in the Philippines, and then he just like worked his ass off, came over to the States or Guam, and then kind of like he's killing it now as a foreman. Super cool. But yeah, they just came and stayed at me and my girlfriend's house for about like 2 weeks. So it was just like me, my girl, and her parents.
Interesting dynamic.
Yeah, bro.
Were you nervous?
Huh? Maybe like a little, but I don't know. I'm pretty. My Anna, she was putting a lot more weight on it than me. She's like, okay, like you have to. My dad's like, he's like this with any of my passport. You gotta like do this. And I was like, I'm just gonna be myself. You know what I mean? Like, if at the end of the day, like if he sees that I treat you well. I love you. I would do anything for you. I'm like, if that's not enough, hey.
Also, like, you're a big, scary looking dude, too, in the sense where, like, if anyone tries to fuck with you or your girl, you are going to protect that person.
Bro, that was kind of like another thing, too, is I was like, I feel like he respects the, like, old school blue collar kind of dynamic like her dad. So I was like, I feel like that's got to get me some points of like, I'm not like, I don't know how to describe it. Like basically how you described it best. I think like, and then after he got to know me, he likes me more than he likes Anna. So
That's how it is
he'd be taking my
sometimes.
side. Like she would like say something to me and he's like, he speaks Kavin Pong. He would say something to her like, hey, you have to like be nicer to him. You have to. And I was like,
Nice. I like this guy.
I'm like dapping him up. I'm like, yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, she's all pissed. She's like,
Oh, dude, my family lately, because I grew up with a bunch of women, they're all taking Melissa's side lately. And I'm just like, I grew up with you guys. You guys are more
Traitors.
protective of her than me. I have feelings too.
yeah.
Nah, I feel that, man, because like I have hella aunties and shit too. Like but like even like my aunties, especially my grandparents, man. Like I'll go over there and I'll be like, "Hey, how you doing, Grandma? How you doing, Grandpa?" And then they're like, "Where's Nicole at?" And I'm like, "I have had a great day. I'm doing great, thank you,
Bro.
and I love you too."
She must be great with your family, though.
She my family loves her, dude. My family fucking loves her, man. She's a sweetheart, and I got really lucky being with her. But yeah, family. If you guys watch this, I would like for you guys to ask me how I'm doing sometimes too.
They're just like, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I feel like it's easier for a girl to be introduced to a big family as opposed to a guy. I get fearful. Like my first girlfriend, I thought her family was going to like rip me to shreds.
Yeah.
Like the old Mongolian torture device of like where you attach each limb to a horse.
Dude,
fuck.
drawn and quartering. They're like,
I thought they were gonna do something like that because I was like, a new boyfriend. But like when you introduce like a small Asian girl to the family, it's gonna be completely fine.
Dude, my grandparent, when I first introduced Nicole to my family, my grandparents thought I was a fucking creepo. Like like my grandma, like dead ass went up to me and was like, if you're gonna be dating a girl that's younger than you, that's a teenager still, you need to make sure that. I'm like, I was like, whoa.
What do you mean teenager?
Grandma, how old do you think she is? She's like, isn't she like 16? And I was like,
what? Your grandma thought she was
like, Grandma, I am not a fucking weirdo. I was like, and she's older than me. What the fuck,
Bro.
And she's like, oh, okay, we ain't got nothing to worry about. I was like, no, we're not just gonna dismiss this. Like, I am not a fucking weirdo. Okay,
She thought
like,
she was 16.
She thought that I was
Bro.
dating like a teenager when I brought Nicole
I get
over.
Asian
Yeah.
does not raisin, but
Bro,
to that
man.
extent,
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
I look a lot older than Anna too. To be fair, and
Because
she-
you're bald.
I am bald. It's true.
But no, you look. How old are you?
30.
You're young. I'm older than both of you guys.
You don't look it though.
Do I really not?
You don't.
No,
at all.
no,
Yeah,
no.
and I
saying
mean this. No, I'm being dead serious. I'm not just saying this. Objectively, I would guess you're younger than me.
Really?
100%,
Is
yeah.
it because of the Asian descent?
Probably.
That helps. I'm not gonna lie. It helps,
Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Well, because when I was 16, everyone thought that I was 30.
Oh, really?
I was able to get 4 locos without getting carded.
Yeah.
There was
Lucky,
something
man.
wrong with that. You
Yeah,
said
when I was 16, I probably looked like I was 10 still.
well, if you're 105 pounds.
Yeah, but that probably had a lot to do with it too. Yeah.
Oh man.
Bro, the thought of your family, like I just imagine T's family. They're like, yo, where's Nicole's boyfriend? And he's like, my name's Terrance. Like,
my family.
yeah, your family.
Still not referring to you.
They're like Nicole's boyfriend. Grandma, what the fuck?
Man, that's sweet though. That's better than the narrative of a family not liking your significant other. Or else you got to be working hard for the rest of your fucking life, dude. How about like your girl? Did they must have welcomed her with open arms too?
Oh yeah, my family's they're pretty easy though, and they're also not. They're like all spread out. They're all back home, but yeah, no, they love her.
Pretty easy, really? You think so?
Super easy. Yeah, my mom is like super chill, and she's come and stayed out with us for like a few weeks too.
Yeah.
She kind of just like does her own thing. She hangs out with us and parties and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's dope.
yeah, dude. She's like
Really?
his
Oh,
mom
yeah.
is like a bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
So she drinks with you guys?
Oh,
too?
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
My
yeah.
mom does. My mom has not had a drop of liquor ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She keeps saying this thing to me because she hates that I drink. So she keeps on saying, "Keep drinking, it's going to ruin your lungs." She keeps saying it's going to ruin my lungs because she's trying to
Your lungs?
Dang, dude.
Because she knows that I love to sing, so she's targeting like a vital organ in my body that is necessary for my singing
Bro,
ability.
the first
hella
time you
funny.
start singing, like one time and it like goes out a little bit, you can be like,
Oh shit! I should stop drinking Hennessy.
she's right, dude. She's right.
Yeah, I don't know. My parents have both. They're both anti-alcohol. So if like I mean,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Just old school, yeah. Like
they're
pretty-
super old school.
My
But I'm-
pop, man, my pop be fucking drinking, boy. Like
Really?
he can drink. He's not an alcoholic or anything, but that motherfucker can drink, man.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, and then my mom is hilarious, man. She swears up and down she don't be drinking, man, but she be drinking.
Oh, you smell it on her breath or
Not
something?
not like crazy, but like she will drink, and then like she's
I've seen her drink.
yes, and then like she'll be hella drunk, man, and I think hangovers really take a toll on her, bro. So that's why she don't really be drinking too
Yeah.
much. But like if we're camping or like at my fights, yeah, she'll be drinking.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's what I want to do. So I do want to come to the August 1st fight that's
yeah.
coming up at Hard Rock. I want to go there. I want to bring my girl and I want to get a room there so that I could just kind of get hammered. and
Hell
just-
yeah,
Oh,
dude!
dude,
Fucking,
stay-
I'll introduce you to the fam and
Please.
fucking yeah.
I've never been to a fight before.
Oh man, you're gonna have hella fun. You're gonna
Yeah,
have hella
I mean-
It's a
fun,
good
bro.
one to go to, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
It seems solid. Are you
Yeah,
going to be there?
Oh yeah, I'll be there. Yeah.
Are
you're
you
gonna
going
have
to be
a-
drinking?
Shit, I'm going to your guys' room. What are you talking about?
You're going to sleep in between me and my girl? All right. This is great. All right.
Bro, this last fight, bro, my mom got so mad at my dad because my mom likes to gamble, and after I had fought, like we went up to one of my auntie's room and we were drinking, and my pop was fucking wasted, bro, laying on the couch, bro. Tell him about how my dad looked,
Bro,
dude.
this dude is laying like back on the bed with his feet like dangling off. And
Like
he
a
just
kid.
dude, he just like resurrected. He was like on his back.
Fucking hits the
And then-
Undertaker.
Bro, dude, just like fucking Jason Voorhees, dude. He like sat up and was like, boom!
Wait, did he say
Yes,
boom?
he like flexed and went, boom!
Really?
Yeah, bro. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah.
My dad's an accountant. He's never said the word boom. He can't pronounce the word boom.
Pop is cool as fuck, man.
That's cool,
Oh,
dude.
but yeah, so like we were drinking and then we went back downstairs. I think my dad went up to the room and my mom was like downstairs gambling. And the next day we went to my cousin's daughter's birthday and I asked my mom, like, yo mom, you win any money? She's like, no. Oh my God, Terrance, your dad made me so mad last night. I'm like, what happened? And she's like, I went up to the room at midnight and I didn't have the key. He was in the room and I was knocking on the door. He didn't answer. He was fucking so drunk sleeping. I had to go downstairs, tell security to go up there and open the door for us.
Dude, mom was hot.
Yeah,
bro.
dude, my mom
Oh,
was
dude.
so fucking mad
He
at
was
him. Bro.
that-
She was so mad at him. Yeah.
Fuck,
He was
dude.
that drunk?
Yeah. He was just passed out. He was just
Knocked
passed
out.
out. Yeah, he's passed out.
Your dad gets hella nice when he's drunk, though.
Yeah,
At least
man.
around, he's like always like dabbing me up. He's like,
But he always tries
bro.
to fucking arm wrestle me when he's drunk.
That's a
man.
thing that he does?
Yeah,
He
man.
wants to arm wrestle you?
Everybody, not just me, but like everybody, man. He's
Oh,
like,
man.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody beat my dad at arm wrestling either, bro. He's like,
Dude, I
very,
believe
he's
it.
very,
He's-
very
he's
good
a
at arm
tank,
wrestling.
bro.
Yeah.
And you guys are a bunch of
Yeah.
fighters, and all of your fighter friends can't beat your dad?
No, man.
Is it that old school Asian strength, you think?
Dude.
I don't know what it has to be. And then being a dad or a grandpa now, so like
Okay.
he's like grown man, father, grandfather strength.
Bro, he's got
and then
those
he still lifts. He works out and shit too. still.
Popeye forearms,
why.
though,
Yeah.
dude. He's got
Does
fucking,
he?
Yeah, he's
bro.
super fucking stocky
Yeah.
and yeah.
There's something about like Asian parents that have that third world strength, you know?
Dude.
Like, their legs are strong because they're.
That went over me. Dude, the third world strength
It's
is crazy.
true though. I mean, if you gotta fend for yourself amidst like poverty,
Yeah.
or poverty,
Yeah.
you have to really fucking fight for your life
Bro,
sometimes.
that's true, man. I believe it. Because, like, Anna's dad, he scares me. Yeah, he scares me.
I
like,
mean-
something about him is just like,
What is it?
I don't know,
What do you-
dude.
It is like it's the Asian father disappointment
Yeah.
that scares me from my father. You know,
Yeah.
My dad used to do this thing when I would get in trouble as a kid, where he would get his belt and he would loop it and he would make it smack like that, and it'd be scarier. And then like whenever talks of like of parent discipline comes up in conversation, for some reason I can't remember it, and I don't know if it was because I was so young or if I'm subconsciously
Bro,
blocking out
bro.
trauma.
probably.
Pop used to punch me, man. Pop used to fucking sock me up, man. But I mean, like, I deserved it though. I mean, I was a fucking badass
of course
kid,
you
man.
did.
Yeah,
Dude.
of course,
Oh, you didn't. So
of
you're not
course I
supporting
deserve-
him.
No, because Blake knows me,
Dude, I'm fully on
whenever
Pop's
I
side.
have too much fun, whenever I start having too much fun, I always end up getting myself hurt, man. And yeah, when I was younger, when I would have too much fun, my dad would end up fucking kicking my ass because I would do something. I would do something fucked up. Man, I remember we were at his best friend's house in like Stockton, I think, and we were playing hide and seek. He had a couple of daughters that were like around the same age as me and my older brother, and we were playing hide and seek. And I hid behind their TV, and they fucking. Like whoever was it came into the room, was like, all right, I see you. I was like, okay. Right when I stood up, the fucking TV fucking fell over.
No.
And broke, dude. And then I was like on my like last straw that night because I was fucking up the whole entire night. And my dad fucking came into the room, dude, and then like picked me up by my shirt and then like lifted me to the ceiling. And I was just like, oh my God.
By the shirt?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like I said, I deserved it. You know, and yeah, man.
No wonder no one can beat your dad in arm wrestling. He lifted you up by the shirt like they do in cartoons.
I was also like 40 pounds, dude.
Oh,
So,
that's it. I
like-
forgot. I forgot that your weight was very light.
Yeah,
Dude,
but that was
little T, just-
very, very terrifying. Yeah. And that was just one of the times.
What are white parents like? I've always wondered.
Dude, I was a good kid though. You sound like a little shit.
I definitely was
I
a
kind of
little
just like
shit,
kept to
man.
myself. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely got in trouble like just for like dumb kid shit. But I was never like, I never got like whooped on or nothing crazy because my older brother was definitely he was
the scary one?
Yeah, yeah, dude, he was the troublemaker. I mean, like he was the one that got the worst of
Okay.
it, and like rightfully so. He would like smoke cigarettes in his room and shit, dude. Like,
Dude, and act like it didn't smell.
yeah, bro. Like in
He
the
wouldn't
room,
even smoke them, you said, right? Like, he
would
just
just-
light them shits up and then
just
just
to
like...
be like a shit.
Just to provoke
Dude.
your
Yeah,
parents?
just like, yeah, bro. He's like fucking used to do dumb. He would like, dude, this is the craziest thing I remember. I remember walking into the bathroom one time. I was probably like, I don't know, maybe like 10. And there was like porn magazines like outside of like, dude, just like on the sink. And I was like, geez, Zach, you should definitely hide these. I was like, I don't know, Zach, you should put those away. Like, Dad's gonna be mad. And he's like, I will. And he just like left him out. And then the next day, my parents were like, who's fucking porn magazines? And I was like, it's not mine. He was like, yeah, they're mine. He was like, I don't know, probably like fucking 16. But yeah, he got like,
He didn't care.
no, dude, he was, cause like, this is getting into the weeds, but like my dad isn't his dad, and he would like
gotcha.
he would like lean into it, like you're not even my dad, you know what I mean?
man.
Yeah. But fucking yeah, he deserved getting in trouble
That's crazy.
for sure.
You would think that having an older brother that is bad would kind of influence you to be bad too.
Yeah.
But it kind of went the opposite.
Oh, 100%, dude. Because I would see him, he get like all this trouble and like things taken away and like all this, just always getting yelled at for like rightfully so, like just
Yeah.
disrespectful, dumb shit.
Yeah.
And I was like the opposite. I was like,
Oh, gee, if you're saying, oh, gee, Zach, you should put away your porn mags.
I was like, geez, Zach. I was like, you can't have magazines with titties. I was like, put it away, bro. What are you doing?
How old were you at this point?
Oh, probably like fucking, I mean, if he was 15, I was like 10 or 11.
Okay, so you were taking a peek, though. You're like, oh, geez,
Oh,
Zach.
yeah. I was like, oh.
You really shouldn't be looking at these.
I was like, oh, geez. Oh, bro, oh, no.
oh, no.
Oh,
Were you, what do you call it? And then you had your growth spurt when you hit high school.
yeah.
You strike me as the type of dude that didn't really try. You just kept on being you, and then girls just kept flocking to you.
I did all right. You know what I mean?
That's what every fucking guy
That's
that
what they
came.
all say.
Yeah, I've never in my life said I did all right. I've always in my life said I had to work hard for this.
Yeah.
If any girl liked me, it's because
Yeah.
I did something outside of my looks, you know?
All right. This is what I think it was. So I was kind of a chubby kid growing up. So I had to work on like actual like social skills.
Mm,
And then I kind of like hit a growth spurt and stuff.
yeah.
And I stayed being a nice dude who
Yep.
can talk to people. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I think that helps because I feel like people that are born like studs or girls, whatever, they're like super hot and they're like that their whole life. You don't
Studs
have to,
like girls that like girls? Or like studs?
my bad. Actually, that's true. Okay, the word has changed. My bad. Good-looking dudes and stuff, right? I feel like people that are like born like that and live that way their whole life never have to develop social skills a lot of times. So they're just fucking like sticks in the mud. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like everyone knows people that are like fucking whatever, guys, girls, whoever they are, but they're just like attractive people. And then you talk to them and you're like, Jesus Christ, that dude sucks or that chick sucks. You know what I mean? So I think like if you grew up like a super scrawny little kid or grew up like a chubby kid and then kind of grew into yourself, that helps.
Yeah,
That's
it
my
doesn't
opinion.
help though if you never glow up. You know, if it just kind of if you stay in that ugly duckling stage, because I think it's important. If I've said this before, but like if I were to have a kid, if I were to have like a daughter, I want them to grow up ugly.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's I want them to grow up ugly so that they could develop
Humble
a personality,
themselves,
man. You could get pretty later. Get pretty later. It's fine.
Yeah.
But don't be pretty from the start.
You know what? That's fair.
Yeah. And then obviously if she grows up ugly, then these little prepubescent little shits of boys aren't going to hit on her.
Yeah, fuck
you
those
know?
kids, dude.
And
I'm with you.
The friends that she makes, they're going to be authentic friends that like her for her personality rather than this like mean girls group that if they're all about their looks. Yeah,
Dude, you won me back. At first, I was like, oh man, that's rough.
No,
You won me back.
Yeah, okay. She doesn't have to be like butt ugly. I want her eyes to be where they're supposed to be.
we see Christian's daughter with like a wild bowl cut. We're like, bro.
Dude, well, look at me. Imagine me with a wig on.
Dude,
what?
your little daughter's just you, but with like a wig.
Yeah, no one's gonna hit on her. But
good for her, man.
She'll be funny. I want a daughter where you look at her and you're gonna be like, she's gonna write a book when she grows up.
Bro, she looks like she's gonna be smart.
Yeah,
That's fair.
She looks like she's gonna do stand up, maybe something like that.
Dude, that's fair.
I mean, okay, if you guys were to become fathers, you guys want a daughter first or a son first?
Dude, I'm kind of biased. Like, I think the guy in me wants a son first.
Want a boy?
Yeah, I think for a few reasons, man. I think any guy knows who has a girlfriend or wife, they're difficult, man.
Yeah.
And I don't even mean that in a bad way. I just mean like emotionally, that's a lot harder than a dude. And like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, and then little girls and teenage girls and I don't know, dude. That's not that like raising a boy isn't a lot. I have no kids. Like I have no room to talk about anything. But I'm saying like, I feel like raising a boy, it'd just be naturally a little easier to navigate than, I don't know, man. Because I think about like a teenage girl. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I would say to like walk her through. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean?
Imagine she talks to you for the first time about her period. I'd be like, I don't know.
I'm like, man, that's crazy. Mom's right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, sounds funny, but I personally don't even really care, man, as long as they're healthy.
Yeah.
You know, like
That's a better
whether
answer.
it's a boy or a girl, I don't really care.
That's a lot better answer.
But kind of backing up to what you said, though, it would be nice to have a son, you know, but then, I mean, I feel like having a daughter would like really, really like ground me and like, it would calm me the fuck down. Like if I had a son, I feel like I would fucking just keep going harder. You know what I mean? Like, bro, let's go. Now I got a fucking road dog with
You'd
me.
be arm wrestling. You'd be arm wrestling them and shit.
Yeah, but as long as they're healthy, I ain't really tripping, man. I don't care.
I've had guests on, and I just know friends that have had daughters where they grew up, you know, very masculine, where the guy has grown up very masculine or pretty aggressive, and he said once they have a daughter, it really softens them up. Turns them into a softie because you have to become this softer version of yourself, this more delicate version of yourself to be able to communicate and understand and sympathize and empathize with your daughter, you know, because their issues and their feelings and their hurdles in life are different than ours as dudes, you know?
Bro, it's funny you say that because our coach Sonny has 3 girls.
Wow.
And he is not.
He's a real dick, dude.
He's
He's a real dick.
everything that he says it's coming from a good. It's not. It's not coming. It's 1000% to hurt your feelings.
He bullies us every day.
He's literally he tries to make us quit with like his words.
Does he
Like,
actually call you guys fat though?
no.
Because that's one thing where I'm just like, I don't know if I'd ever want to train with
Yeah,
you.
I mean, he has fat shamed me before. Like he's like, well, how much you walking around at right now, fat boy? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, and then I'll step on the scale, and he'll look at me, and he'll be like,
I don't know if I can handle that kind of like ridicule.
like, and then I mean, shit, we cross train at Triumph.
Okay.
And AB, dude, Coach Bobby said the most hilarious shit to AB this past fight camp with them. Me and Amini were there. We were going there on Sundays, and they were like maybe 3 weeks out from the fight, and then he's like, "AB, you need to get your fat ass fucking weight down." And this is like just that.
Oh my
that
God.
was so fucking funny to me, but it was so mean. It was, bro. I was cracking. Me and Amini were cracking up on the way back home.
It's
bro.
funny
Like,
to see it on the
dude.
sidelines. There's something so, having been fat and I'm not as fat anymore, like thinking about the insults that were handed to me,
Were they at least creative?
a lot of them were. Well, okay, so in
That's a good question.
Right? Yeah. Were they at least creative?
my cousins and aunties, they used to call me Chris Chan. And Chan in Tagalog means stomach.
Nice.
Someone called
A+
me
for sure.
in high school. Someone called me Chris Double Chin instead of Chris Chin.
Where the fuck did you go to?
And someone called me Chris Chins. There's so many different.
That's hella funny.
Ah,
God
dude, the
damn.
nicknames. There's some fun. My brother used to just call me like, "Hey, fat, come here. Fat, come here." And the worst part is that I'd respond.
You're like, okay.
Oh, okay, okay, brother.
It's funny, dude. 'Cause I can't picture you as this like fat kid. You don't like, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause you're so not fat now. That's like, no,
Dude,
you're fucking. You know what I mean? It's
I'm
like
sucking in, and I'm wearing like a.
you're sucking your arms in. Like,
I'm sucking something in, bro, dude. Like, cause if you saw me shirtless, I look like I'm melting. It's like I look like someone that used to be fat. That's what it was. Like, it doesn't look like.
okay.
If you were to see me, like, I don't want to go to the beach and do the Baywatch run back to the, back to where the people are chilling. But yeah,
dude, that's one of the fucking Damn, that's a good point. That's like one of the most unfair things in life. Like, someone can work their ass off, fucking get in great shape, lose weight, and then like how you described it, like the weight loss body. A lot of time, it's like fuck that sucks, bro. Because it's like people, if they have like excess skin or whatever, and you're like, damn, dude, they did the work, and you know what I'm saying? Like they did the work and they got ripped. It's just they have like a little extra skin and it doesn't show. That fucking sucks, man.
I mean, there's surgery for it, but I'm not going to go to that extent, right? I'm not trying to be a model or anything.
Yeah.
But I think the worst part about it is I know the gauge for me to know when I'm gaining too much weight is when my nipples go back inside.
Really?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You did, dude? You know that was a thing for fat people?
Well, I mean, I've seen shirtless fat people, and then I've seen their nipples
Inside out.
Can you describe it
out?
more?
Yeah.
Like,
What, like an inverted
They got
nipple?
an innie. They got an innie instead of an outie for a nipple.
when
nipple.
you gain weight, you're.
It's like the adipose tissue from your tit kind of just engulfs your nip.
Oh, okay.
It's a thing, dude. I
Yeah.
thought that I'd gotten rid of it forever, but
Yeah.
like I think come around COVID time,
Yeah.
and the gym was inaccessible, and I was
Yeah.
just eating whatever. My nipples started to go back
Yeah.
inside. And
Well,
like,
at least I guess that's a good telltale sign. Like, okay, I got to start fucking doing some sit-ups now. Like,
at least.
That's a good point, because for me, it's funny, dude. I have this specific pair of boxers that are a little too tight. Like, they're definitely like one size too small.
Yeah.
And when I'm in fight camp, they look like they fit me.
Wow.
And then outside, I got this shit like pouring over, and I'm like, damn, dude, I need to tighten it
That's
the fuck
when you
up.
know.
Dude, that underwear, it's like only I know about it, except not anymore. But there's a pair of, dude, there's a pair.
Would you have like holes in where your ass was and shit? Like you were digging in your ass?
hella stained and shit. No, bro, there's a pair of red Reebok boxers, dude, that will tell me if I'm slipping or not.
Wow. But
Yep.
if you're within weight, then you're solid.
Yep.
You're in there.
And then like when I'm just kind of, eating whatever, drinking whatever between fights, I'll catch myself in the mirror. And there's a little spillage, dog. There's a little of this.
Dude.
I'm like,
I think it's like a little bit of the opposite for me, man. Like during fight camp, like my clothes will stop fitting me.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
You're real
like
skinny,
my sweats.
They'll be big.
Yeah, my sweats will be like I'll have to like fucking tie the tie like a bow on it and shit. And then
Yeah.
and I can't say I have a pair of boxers that tell me like, dude, you need to tighten up.
Yeah.
But I think it's just me asking you, like, yo, Blake, am I fucking fat right now? And then he's like,
You were saying that.
He's like, dude, we just got done practicing. Can we just go to Rayleigh's real quick, man? Like, then it's like, okay, all right, yes, I am fucking fat right now.
It is crazy to me that body dysmorphia exists within fighters, because I always thought that fighters didn't rely so much on looks. Obviously, it's more so like the talent. Did I make weight objectively for an objective reason so that I could fight, and then the preparation in terms of just skill and just to be able to fight your opponent. I didn't realize the aesthetic really played a part in it. I thought you guys are just fine with however you guys look.
So I think a big factor of it is the fact that there's such public evidence of you at your most ripped. You know what I'm saying? There's a million weigh-in pictures where I look, or whoever, any fighter looks their absolute peak, most shredded. A weight they never ever walk. They're that weight for fucking 2 hours, right? And then they're not for the rest of their life until they weigh in again, right? So it's the fact that there's such public evidence that you can look at visibly and be like, damn. And you look in the mirror and you're like, fuck. You know what I mean? I think
didn't
that,
think about it that
adds
way.
to it, that there's so much evidence right there, not even publicly, but just stuff that you can see. So like, it's not even oh man, it's just one of those things like you notice. You're like, damn, dude, it's like, it's not, I'm not tricking myself. Like I am fatter right now than I was in this picture.
Yeah. Oh, because those fight posters look so
bro.
dope.
Right.
You guys are shredded. You guys are in your best shape of your life because you are at that weight that you need to be at. And then they take a picture with great editing and great lighting.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And then you're looking at a mirror on a Wednesday. And
Dude,
you're
the
looking at that
Wednesday
poster,
mirror, dude.
man.
The Wednesday after, and you're like, whoa.
Just the
damn.
Wednesday after?
No,
There's
not
a
the
big...
Wednesday. It's probably, I would say maybe like 2 weeks after.
Yeah.
2 weeks after, you're like, damn. Okay, you're like, okay, all right. I need to maybe chill off drinking beer and stop eating so many fucking noodles.
It makes a difference. Oh, you like noodles. I forgot that.
I
that's a
fucking love
thing,
noodles,
dude.
man. It's my guilty pleasure.
Have you had the bulldog noodles?
Yes.
I haven't tried them yet.
They're good. If you like spice, they're good. We got like shit, dude. We got like, my mom and my pop and my little sister. They really like spicy noodles too, and they love noodles too. We got like 3 different kinds right now. I think there's like the other day when I went home, we have just the classic one, the classic the black and red one.
Yeah.
And then there's we have like a tom yum chicken one, and then we have like a spicy chicken one. Yeah. My dad's like a spicy noodle connoisseur.
Ooh.
I think that might be where it stems from too. Why I love noodles so much, because my pop really loves
You've
it.
seen them. You probably eat it
Yeah.
like Goku, huh?
Very much so. Yeah,
Naruto,
very much so,
yeah.
yeah. I have a shirt, man, that is kind of based off of that.
Oh, really?
It's when I still had my hair, and then I was like in a Dragon Ball Z get up, and
Oh, the gi.
yep.
Dude, long hair Terrance.
Yeah,
that was a
man.
crazy thing. Do you miss the hair?
R.I.P. man.
Only when I'm not training, man. Only when I'm not training is when I miss it.
But
and
when
then-
you were fighting, it was like tough to just keep up.
It just was another excuse me. It was just another thing to worry about during fight week. Like, fuck, I gotta go get my hair done now. Like, not only am I cutting weight and am I doing all these other things, but then like, fuck, I gotta go get my hair done and get it braided. And it was just another thing. It's expensive as fuck, man. So
to get
it's
it
just-
braided? I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, me neither.
What?
Yeah, I do miss it. Like, I mean, I'll see pictures. I'm like, damn, that's really how I used to look. And then, like the straw that broke the camel's back for me with the hair was when I went out to Vegas the first time to help Brandon Moreno with his camp. Coach Terrance Saeteurn was there, and he's Brandon Moreno's head coach right now. And we were going live and doing like cage work, and I had my hair in a bun, and then my fucking hair tie broke, and it was the only hair tie I brought out there that I had at the time. And I had like my hair was like down to like here, so I'm like grappling up against the cage, and then Coach Safe is like coaching me, like helping me like work through the position and like reverse the position, and then like all of a sudden he's like, "Hey, cut your fucking hair!" And I was like, "Oh fuck, okay, all right, I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry, Coach, I'll cut my hair, yeah." And yeah, so when I got back into town, man, I fucking cut my shit, and then that's when I dyed my hair blonde, because they were A1 was doing like this partnership with this hair product company that like if you dyed your hair using their product, and if you won, they give you like a like another bonus or whatever on your
Swim
win.
slate.
So I was like, yeah, that sounds easy enough. All I got to do is dye my hair and win. How hard is that, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
but yeah.
blonde hair, like it worked on you. Like I
It
saw,
was
I
It was
saw.
cool. It was cool.
It was cool. Auntie Lou, my Auntie Lou, she's a hairstylist. She's the one that dyed my hair, and dude, that shit fucking hurt. Like
The dyeing of your hair?
like bleaching my head,
That's not good, man.
fucking hurt hella bad, bro. Like especially like on like the what do you call it? The calic? Is that what it is? The calic here?
Yeah.
Because she's like she's like, all right, just a heads up, it's probably gonna burn a little bit, but it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, she starts going, and then it just gradually just got worse and worse and worse and worse, and then she's like, hopefully we only got to do it once. I was like, what the fuck do you mean hopefully, right? So she goes to go wash it off, and I start looking like I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, I look like Pikachu almost. And then she's like, oh, it's not in all the way. We're gonna have to do it again. I was like, fuck, we gotta do it again. And she's hitting my hair again with the shit, and then like she got to my cowlick, and she's like barely tapping my cowlick, and I'm like, ow,
Because that's just bare skin right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
and,
long hair Terrance was dope and definitely had its place. But right now, dude, when you rock just like the fresh ass fade on fight week, that shit looks dope. I think that's cooler.
Thank you,
personally.
Blake.
You look real scary, like with any
Yeah, bro.
promo or anything. Like I was
Yeah.
telling you in the last podcast, that scream that like you got
yeah.
on footage and just the screenshots of you yelling after a knockout.
Yeah, dude, he goes
Animalistic,
crazy, bro.
man.
This
Yeah,
shit like
that's,
taps into you
different
primarily when he
persons.
wins, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's so dope. Like
You guys are legit the hunter gatherers. You guys are the people that would have to go and hunt a mammoth, right? Definitely not me.
Bro.
I'm at the tribe for morale.
Collecting berries.
I'm definitely collecting fruit. I'm the personality hire. I'm the guy that greets you when you come back.
You guys ever seen was it Year One with Jack Black?
Yeah, dude. Exactly that. You guys would be the actual hunters.
dude, I got more faith, dude. You'd be there taking down mammoths too. I got faith, dude.
That's scary.
Something tells me that you would come up
hey.
with like a very, very like smarter, energy efficient way.
You need
for
strategic
hunting
warriors too, dude.
versus
you need
like
more than
just
brawn.
running up and fucking stabbing something.
But even
like,
then,
you'd
I'm
be
not
like,
that. I have no strategy, nor do I have the physical prowess, man. I'm really there to be like, hey, are you guys okay?
Moral support is needed
That's
too, bro.
all it is.
Yeah,
I'll
hey,
just be like,
hey.
I've said this before, but like during a zombie apocalypse, you two would probably be the ones that would go out on a run to get like meds and whatever we needed for the camp. I stay home to tell kids stories, of olden times,
Dude.
and that's all I am.
I think there's a specific type of person that would thrive even more than fighters, athlete, whatever. Like there's this like certain type of person. I'll try and like put it into words that would just thrive in a zombie apocalypse. It's like fucking Toph. Dude, like
yes.
Sonny's brother.
Toph would definitely fucking
So that's
be
our coach
okay.
Sonny's brother. Because he has like, okay, so for example, I fought out in Hawaii and he was there with us. And this is Sonny's brother, his name's Toph. So we were out there and we went to the shooting range and just for something to do on like a fun day, whatever, go to the shooting range. And he brought out like 19 comically ridiculous guns, like quad barrel shotguns.
That's a thing that exists?
Dude, like stuff out of fucking like Halo he had, dude. There was guns. We were shooting a Tophs that like you had to like ground your feet in with like something like behind you, bro. He was like, oh, dude, it was like a fucking cannon. And he just like had them. He was like, yeah, I tinkered with that and made this and I had this and made that.
Oh, he made these.
Yeah, and this isn't some like Navy SEAL or something. This is like he's a cook in a restaurant, dude.
I was about to say, like he's a fucking chef.
He's
bro.
a chef, bro.
And this is just what he does on his
just-
free
it's just-
time?
he just
It's
likes
just
it.
what he likes
Yeah.
to do.
He
Yeah,
makes
it's a
hybrid
hobby.
guns?
Yes.
It's a hobby of his.
And
yeah.
I'm like, dude, that guy is who you want in a zombie apocalypse. Because like, yeah, I can like punch a zombie and like, yeah, it's cool for one zombie. And then eventually like, you know what I mean? That's not going to go great because like.
Yeah, you won't be able to.
Yeah,
but you could still run. Like you could run too.
Sure. Like I would put, maybe like middle ground. I'd be like, oh, he'd be good to have people like him in like a group.
Okay.
Sure. But like.
Would he be the blacksmith then? If he could
dude.
put together a bunch of
Probably.
random
Yeah.
guns.
Well, I could see Toph being a blacksmith.
Yeah.
Like in a
What's the purpose
post-apocalyptic-
what's the purpose for putting together a quad barrel shotgun?
Ask him.
A shotgun already shoots
Yeah.
so many shells, and like the spread is crazy.
dude.
This is twice the spread.
Only the zombie apocalypse. That's it.
Maybe his reasoning behind it is like, why the fuck not? Because why not?
Yeah.
You know, because he can. You know,
And he'll be, he'd probably say like, oh, like home defense. I'm like, dude, who is robbing your house?
that you need
Yeah.
a fucking
Fucking
quad
Optimus
barrel
Prime.
fucking shotgun for.
like, what the fuck?
Wait, so I don't know. I mean, so I can't do that. I don't know if the purpose of that story was to tell me that I'm needed, because I don't do that. I still,
That's fair. That's fair.
I have a certain amount of mass to me because of body dysmorphia. That's it. I mean, I guess to maintain my health,
yeah.
but that's it.
Body dysmorphia might help.
In the zombie apocalypse.
And like channel that like hatred onto a zombie. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, if I look at a buff zombie, I'm just like, fuck you. Even in the undead, you look better than me.
You're like, fuck you, man.
Fuck you, dude.
Eating whatever you want. All these humans, you're just hammering humans all day and you're staying thin. You fucking bitch.
Do zombies gain weight if they're eating a bunch of fucking humans? That's a
a good
crazy
question.
thought. I mean, what's their metabolism like, right? You know,
Dang.
do they have that?
Just hella fat. Like the best zombies would be fat then, right? If they're just eating the
Oh,
most.
they're the ones that, they're the king of zombies.
Like you see a skinny zombie, you're like, he hasn't eaten fucking anybody. I can take this dude.
No, that's a
He's
weakling.
got no energy to fucking chase me right
There's
now.
no way, he can fucking get
just
me.
fat zombies, just like.
I've seen like, there's the Dawn of the Dead zombies where they
Terrifying.
run.
Terrifying.
dude.
Those are the ones. If there's a zombie apocalypse, I hope it's not those.
Arguably the scariest zombies in cinematic history. Dawn of
Yes.
the Dead zombies.
Facts.
Did you know that was made by Zack Snyder, who's the dude that
yeah?
did Justice League?
300 and everything. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Crazy, right?
Right,
What the,
right.
That's such a.
That is a really good movie, though. I really like Dawn of the Dead. Like that's
Watchmen?
like one of my
Yes.
favorite zombie movies for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, that, and then I don't know if you guys watched The Last of Us.
Yeah, that's my favorite video game of all time. Is The Last of Us.
I've
And so
only played
show.
the first one. I've only played the first one.
And did you end up watching the series?
I did. Me and Nicole finished season 1 and season 2. We literally just finished season 2. And,
Okay.
I didn't play the second
Check
one.
it out, man.
Yeah, worth it.
Yeah, it's dope as fuck, man.
Really,
especially if you play the
really
game. They
good.
play. I mean, the show is like pretty much
Yeah.
kind of sort of follows along the game.
Do you cry easy? Are you a sensitive guy?
I'll get teary eyed over like some documentaries. Will get me. Like if I hear like.
I mean, if you cried at a Migos concert,
have to.
you're
Yeah,
for sure going
yeah.
to cry during The Last of Us.
Dude, honestly, I can't say I don't cry easy if I.
Oh, it
just
takes
told
you a
you.
lot.
No. I'm saying like not really. If a Migos concert
Oh,
got me,
gotcha.
you know what I mean?
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah.
You and your girl, when you guys are watching like a rom-com or a sad movie, do you try to be the tough guy and you hold the tears in?
Yeah, like I feel like those type of movies, I'm pretty good about like not even holding it in, just not getting like that emotional over it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to think of an example. What's something I like cried during?
The Notebook.
Like, dude, yes, the Notebook. No, like if I'm watching a documentary and like a parent is like choking up talking about like their kid, you know what I mean? Some like real
that's some
shit.
real shit,
Bro,
yeah.
dude, you know what gets me? Is when people try and hold back crying. That's since I was little, that's got me. Like if I see like someone like, especially it'll be some like tough dude or some dude that you like is not just like crying all the time. If they start like holding back crying, dude, that shit gets me. I don't know why. It always has. It's
I've seen my dad cry maybe 2 times in my life.
Yeah.
And the most recent time, which was years ago, it's just randomly, he was trying to hold it back, and I get it.
Yes, right?
And it's that shit. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck. Like,
Yeah,
this is the guy that used to go like this with the belt. I mean,
Yeah, bro.
And like now I'm seeing him
Yeah.
like almost cry in front of me, and like that's that shit. Yeah, I get that completely.
Yeah.
How about you? You cry easy?
Shit, I cried when I won the belt in September.
That's a big deal.
I definitely
dude.
cried when that happened. Not necessarily for movies though, man. Like I don't think I've ever really cried during a movie. Like Forrest Gump low key had me when I was a kid. Like at the end, because like that movie's got like it's got like pretty much every emotion in it. It's funny. There's some drama and then it's sad too. But then like so that like that and then scenes that are like very deep in like action movies. Like in have you guys ever seen like The Best of the Best?
No, I don't know.
It's like a cheesy like early 90s, late 80s like martial arts movie. It's about like these two the United States World Karate Team fights the Korea's karate team. And at the end there's the villain in the movie. He's like this dude named Daehan. He fucking has like an eye patch and shit. He's blind in one eye. He killed the guy that he fought's older brother when he was younger. And then Tommy is the main character, and he like fucks up Daehan. He's like almost kills Daehan. And at the end of it, everybody's getting their medals. Team Korea wins. Like fucking everybody except like Team USA gets like waxed up until Tommy. And at the end, Daehan like goes up to Tommy after getting his medal, and he's like apologizing for like killing his brother. And then like he offers himself to be his brother in replacement for killing his brother. And that, like, when I was younger, like, definitely fucking made me teary-eyed.
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah. And you remember it so vividly, too.
Yeah. It's a good-ass movie, man. I mean, I ain't seen it in a few years, but it's a good movie. It's cheesy as fuck, but it's a good movie.
You have a good memory in general.
Which is weird, man.
Do you typically have to... Does he typically remind you of
yeah, bro. He'll talk about, like, a conversation we had, like, 3 years... He'll be like, I remember you said, like, one time, like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, fuck, dude. That's, like... impressive. Like you have just like I feel like a natural good memory. Like whether it's like
it's a lot of useless memories. Really.
I mean, you remember your first drink at 3, which I don't remember anything from being 3 years old.
Well, like that's the thing too. Like my first like memories of like being conscious was like when I woke up. Like my earliest memory
in the hospital
was when I was like, it was like dark, and then like I seen like somebody with a mask on. No, my earliest memory of
like, what the fuck going on here?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, my earliest memory was waking up when I was 3 years old, and I knew that it was my birthday, and I knew that we were gonna have a party at the house. That is the earliest memory that I have.
That is so crazy.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Man, that's impeccable memory. My shit didn't kick in until maybe 5 years old.
I mean, probably same, bro. I mean, shit, I forgot we were podcasting.
Dude, you messaged saying that you're on colored people time, CPT, and I was just like, oh my god, what's going on? Is he okay? So I looked up CPT, and it said like cognitive processing therapy, and I was just like, is he okay? Like we were just talking yesterday or something like that.
Blake be on CPT for sure.
Dude, because you're dating a brown woman, so it bleeds into your schedule.
Yeah, dude, what is it? The transitive property where you just you acquire
Where's
things.
the meaning when you need them, man?
Through osmosis, yeah.
Through osmosis. I get what you're saying, but like no.
That's the stupidest thing ever.
Oh shit!
But fucking
Hennessy, please.
Henny me.
What do you call it? I'm curious as to like when you guys first met and if you guys got along. Were you guys bros from the start? Yeah.
Damn near, yeah. What do you remember, Blake? Because I'll fill in the gaps.
You will, dude.
If he's Rain Man over here, shit.
Yeah. So what was it? Tinder?
Bumble.
My bad. No, I mean, shit, dude. I just came into the gym, like moved from Hawaii, came into the gym for the first time. I remember, it's weird. I remember like the first week meeting you, but I don't remember like the first specific like conversation. I know you were getting ready to fight in Arizona. You're still an amateur. And I came, it was 2021. I remember meeting Sonny because he was like running the class, and I was like, hey, I'm here. Like, want to try it out, whatever. And he like welcomed me in. We trained, whatever. But I just remember you like getting ready for your fight like in like 10 days or something. So you were like, I don't even remember. You're probably hitting the sauna. You're doing something like that in the gym. Like, but I'm trying to think of like the first specific time. I don't really remember.
My first memory of Blake was so like it was right after COVID, and everything was opening back up. Yeah. So like we had like a process to like go through the gym. Like you had to go through like a single file line. We had like a what do you call it? Like a thing to kind of like block everybody off before like a barrier before everybody can come in. And then like Blake went underneath to like go to the bathroom or something. I was like, hey bro, can you you gotta wait. And then he's like, oh okay.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, and he's like, oh okay, no worries. I was like, no, it's cool. And then yeah, I think like maybe like the next week, bro, it was that was the week that we fucking ran up Mission Peak, man.
Yep.
And it was the worst idea ever. Thanks, coach. But we were a week out from the fucking fight, and then Sonny came up with the great idea of running up Mission Peak, and he's never been there before. None of us have been there before, but I knew that it was gonna be a hard hike, like just if you're just gonna walk up. And he's like, yeah, no, we're gonna run up. Don't be a bitch. And then I'm like, okay,
Also, you're fat.
okay. Yeah. Also, you're fucking fat and you're fucking 30. You don't have a job.
Father
Like,
to
let's
3
fucking
girls.
go. Yeah. And then I'm like, fuck, right? So I'm like cutting weight, and I'm trying to keep up with Blake and Huey, because like Huey can fucking run, man. Yeah. Like Huey's a very, very good runner, and I'm trying to keep up with them. And then maybe like a quarter of the way up, they end up fucking just leaving us. And then I'm like, fuck, dude. God fucking damn. We make it up there, and then and then I remember like a little bit after that, Blake had a kickboxing fight in Tahoe, and me and Devo cornered him, and Devo had his son out here who was like 10 at the time, Lil Devin, and me and Devo fucking first time cornering somebody, fucking cornered Blake, and I remember like Blake won a decision. It was a banger of a fucking fight. Blake's always in like really good fights, and I remember he got his hand raised. Thanks, and man. I remember just fucking slapping the fuck out of his back. I'm like, yeah! And I was like slapping his back. We got hella drunk that night. Yep. And fucking Blake had a bed. We had a 2-bedroom room. So Devo and Lil Devin had a bed, and Blake had a bed, and then I slept on the floor in between them. And we were fucking shit-faced. So like we ended up falling asleep like at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was fucking freezing, bro. Freezing my ass off. They all had blankets, sheets, and everything. And then Blake like had to go to the bathroom or something. Gets out of bed and like stomps on my chest, bro. No. And I'm like, oh fuck. And then he's like, dude, I'm so sorry. I was like, it's okay. Can I have a blanket, please?
Yeah. And dude, it was like 3 a.m. like sleep getting out of, you know what I mean? Like you don't think about how hard you're gonna put your foot down.
Oh, dude, and you're a big boy.
Bro.
You're a big boy.
Damn near stomped through his chest. But,
fuck.
Like, dude, even that right there, man. Like that, I don't remember like a lot of stuff you said. Like me going under the barrier. Like, first off, what a dick, dude. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Dude, seeing a barrier in a line, and I'm like, no.
Yeah. I don't do lines.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys. Yeah, but that's funny. Yeah, dude. Like, I don't remember that. Obviously, I remember like Mission Peak and then Tahoe and everything. But
yeah, Mission Peak fucking sucked.
Yeah, it was a bad.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I was thinking I wanted to start kind of like a vlog series with like, obviously the name of the podcast is It Can't Be That Bad. And I want to start doing things that like I'm not good at.
Yeah.
And I wanted to train with you guys and like record it.
Oh, send
you
that.
Can,
like just one day. That's
bro.
a thing. And then just put
100%.
me through the fucking ringer.
Oh, dude.
And then we'll record it. I'm not going to like it. But
say less, dude. It'll be fun. Yeah.
You'll feel better about it afterwards.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Oh,
100%,
yeah,
dude.
absolutely.
Bro,
you always do.
I'm telling you, dude. We do privates weekly with people. It's like their first time. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you would love it. You should. 100%.
All right. What's it even look like? What's a private session with you guys even look like? I don't like that sentence.
500 wind sprints.
Jesus.
2,000 burpees.
And then you arm wrestle Terrance's dad.
And then you arm wrestle my dad. And then we'll get into some technique.
He's the final boss.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
I don't know about how it is for you, but like for me, it's just like we do like a normal warm up, jog, high knee, butt kicker, and then I'll have you stretch. And then I'll ask you, like, what is it exactly do you want to learn? Oh, okay, I want to learn boxing or kickboxing.
Yeah.
And then I'll just show you, like some very, very, very basic stuff, like how to be in your fighting stance. Mm-hmm. And then telling you some good rules of thumb, like being in your fighting stance. Things that, like, an average person probably wouldn't even really think about.
Yeah.
And then I'll break down, like, our basic strikes, like a jab and a cross. And then I'll have you practice it in front of the mirror. And then I'll help you correct stuff here and there. And then I'll hold pads for you. And then as I'm holding for you, I'll like tell you like, hey, make sure you keep this other hand up. Hey, make sure you bring your hands back. Make sure you stay in your stance.
Yeah, it's fun,
like,
bro. Yeah.
I ain't going to be like yelling at you and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
all right. That's what I was expecting.
No.
Bro, it's so funny, dude. People like, I feel like a lot of times expect that. Like we're just like having them in. We're just gonna like tee off on them.
Yeah, I feel like the first thing we would do is spar.
No,
Like, yeah, like
definitely
something
not that. Hell
it's like
no,
funny.
fuck no,
Like
no,
yeah,
no.
bro. It's. I mean, yeah. Honestly, same. Yeah, it's
That's how you do it too.
Yeah, real simple, real fun.
Shit.
Yeah, try to make it like a fun atmosphere too. I kind of gauge it on like that person's. Sounds like corny as shit, but like the energy they bring in, like if I can tell they're kind of like nervous and timid, like most people are for like a first session, they're like, oh, try and make it as like fun and relaxed, what I mean? So like after like a 10 minutes, they're like, oh, okay, I can do this again, fun, right? I can let my guard down a little bit, right? And then just kind of base it off that, just kind of like all the technique and everything, and want to focus on the details of everything, but also like try and be a people person too, because at the end of the day, it's you and one other person. Like it can be really weird. You know what I mean? If
I mean, I can imagine it's awkward.
Yeah, like if I'm just like fucking weird and like all mad and awkward, you know what I mean? It's like they're gonna be like, "Fuck this dude." Like I'm not going.
I'm not gonna book another session.
Yeah, right. So it's like you got to kind of also like there's the aspect obviously of like teaching them like how to fight and like all the specifics, but then there's also like you have to be a people person too, or else it's just it's not gonna it's gonna have no longevity to it. Yeah.
Especially if you want them to come back.
Yeah.
Like if you want them to be like a repeat, like I would love to do this again, or if like they buy like a package, like a 5-session package or whatever, then yeah. But like I would say like the only time that I'll like yell is like if I'm trolling somebody. Like my morning class, for example, like if somebody comes in late, like it'll be class starts at 9 a.m. and they'll be walking in like at 9:05. And then I'll be like, class starts at fucking 9 a.m., asshole. You fucking get your ass in there on time. And then they'll be like, kind of like nervous laughing. Like, sorry, coach, I had to take my daughter to school. I'm like, fuck your daughter. Tell her to get a fucking job. But
also, you're fat.
Yeah, you're fucking
as
fat.
we relate to the podcast.
No, but I mean, like, it's usually like for the most part, like I try to just kind of keep it fun. Like if I do yell, it's like I'll yell at you, but then it's like I'll try to make it as clear as possible that I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not like I'm like seriously like angry at you for fucking being late. Like,
well, now that I know you, I can tell that you're joking.
Yeah.
I think maybe the first time you came through to the podcast, both you guys, I was wondering like, all right, they're fighters. I wonder like how they are as people too.
Sure.
And it's dope that you guys are just like two dudes, two bros that I just want to crack some cold ones with.
Absolutely.
Brother.
Absolutely.
So that's a cool part. And then people that are watching this podcast, they can see that you guys are dope dudes. You guys you guys are cool. And so hopefully that helps. And
thanks, man.
That means a lot.
I was thinking like you guys, because fighters have you guys have personalities. You guys have such good personalities. Fighters have personalities. You guys keep doing these podcasts where you talk about fighting, and I'm sure you guys like it's a lot of the same shit is what we were talking about. Is that a thing that would ever be on an idea of like starting your guys' own podcast within like the Nobody MMA podcast, and you guys could just like really showcase your guys' personality?
I mean, I think it would be fun.
You had a radio show, remember?
With
your homeboy.
Yeah,
his name
shout out to Jimmy Blasick.
Jimmy Blasick, man, get him on the pod.
He's like, I don't know why I'm here.
I'm from Ohio.
I used to do a fucking radio thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, for me, I think a podcast would be for sure fun. I don't know, the pressure's all on you though, because being a podcast guest, you just fucking show up and talk.
Yeah.
Whereas like, it would be interesting to flip the dynamic if I would still like it as much as I do, if I had to be the one that's orchestrating things, keeping the interview going smooth. It's booking, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if I would still enjoy it like I do, because now it's just fun for me because I have no pressure. Yeah. You know what I mean? You
don't have to do any research. You just sit down and talk.
Exactly. I just come here and talk.
Answer questions.
And like all the pressure's on you. You know what I mean? You keep everything going. Yeah. Well, honestly, because then I've thought about it too. It's actually funny you asked that, because I've thought about like if I did have a podcast, if I had like a super like guest who was just giving me like nothing, I feel like I would struggle with that. Like I'd be like, oh fuck, man. Like trying to keep it rolling. Like I don't know how. It's like it's easy when it's like I feel like it's just friends talking and you're the one keeping it going, right? And then, but yeah, if I was the host and then I just had like a rough guest or you know, it's easy to think about like the easy side of podcasting, but I don't know. So like, I think it would be fun, but if I was to start my own ever, I would definitely want to like kind of learn, like talk to guys like you that, you know, just little tips and stuff about like, oh, if you do have maybe like a kind of an awkward interaction, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. How do you navigate that? Cause I would have no idea. But yeah, that's kind of my thought on it.
Yeah, I think having a podcast would be cool, but then like kind of piggybacking off of what you said, like it would be a little stressful as far as like if the person that you're talking to is kind of introverted and then like isn't really a people person, because I mean we all really like to talk to people, you know, like we're all pretty much social butterflies. So as far as like keeping the conversation going, I don't think that it would be that difficult, but like if somebody's not giving me like good answers or like they're not really going too in depth with like things that I'm asking them, then I feel like it would be kind of difficult. But that would also go back to like who would I even want to have on my podcast? You know what I mean? Like I would obviously like the first several ones that I would have, or like if I could pick, it would be people that I would want to fucking interview.
Of course,
you know. And then like if it were fighters, like if I had a podcast and I had a fighter on, I would be able to relate to them a lot more, and then be like, you know, like I know how it is getting ready for this. It's super stressful, you know. Fight week, people are like, hey, hold on to this ticket for me. And you're like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I only have this many. And I'm not going to hold on to this. Like, I've had people fucking literally go, call me before you walk out. And I'm like, you are fucking crazy. You're fucking crazy.
They want you to call them before you walk out to the ring?
Yeah, man.
You keep a phone in your shorts before you walk out?
So one of the inside jokes that we have is like just like a random it's no one in particular, but then we'll be like, hey, make sure like Albert, like let's say like Blake is walking out. Or Blake is gonna fight, and I'll be like, "Hey, Blake, make sure that you FaceTime me when you walk out. While you walk out, I want you to FaceTime me."
Dude, for me, dude. If I did have my own podcast, I like how you do it, where it's like a broad spectrum of like guests. I mean, because like I love fighting with all my heart, but I feel like if I just had fighters, it'd be super easy to slip into exactly what you talked about, where it's like the same fucking episode 100 times over, because it's like, you know what I mean? They all have the same job, and it's, I don't know. I would love to have fighters on that I know have personalities.
Exactly.
No matter what kind of, even if they're a fucking dick, if I know it's going to be like, hey, it's an interesting interview, like, even if it's like maybe not my type of person, if they're real cocky, whatever, but it's like, hey, he's going to talk, right? I would be down with that. But I would like to have a broad spectrum of guests too, like different things, because I would worry about if it was like just fighters, it would get kind of like mundane. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. But you guys have the personalities to be able to mesh with anyone, regardless of what their occupation and passion is. Well, I guess when I had brought up the question, I was just like, it'd be cool if you guys like did it together, where it's kind of just like a buddy podcast, or even like a rotating type of thing.
The good guys. We already got a name for it.
The good guys.
And then you guys could like interview. It could be fighters or whoever. I guess I was thinking in the whole realm of fighters, where you could like first off like just do a rotating podcast roster of everyone that's like in your guys's collective.
You're the first guest, dude. What are you talking about,
dude?
Bro?
I would love. Dude, I would love.
Hell yeah.
Well, if you guys ever, if this was, if that would be like a hobby or something you guys want to dive into, I'm such a geek about this shit that I would love to help you guys out with.
That would, dude, if we did, you'd be the first person. Like, because like you said, like not only the like logistics of operating a podcast like conversationally, but even like, bro, I don't know, Andy, like this fucking studio has dope. Like,
easier than you think. I promise you. Just make sure everything's in focus. Yeah. And then just hit record. Yeah. And then you're fine. Editing, that's a whole other aspect, but like and it's expensive. Yeah. But
bro, I got an email like 2 years ago, Doug.
What?
I'm saying like
you made an email 2 years ago?
You're giving me too much credit, bro. Dude, I don't know, dude.
What do you mean you got an email 2 years ago?
Yeah, bro. I found out in like 2023. I'm like,
about emails?
I'm like, what do you mean electronic mail? Like, what are you talking about?
Well, how were you communicating with people professionally prior to that?
Letters? No.
Dear Cynthia.
Yeah, but
what? That's nuts.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like kind of overwhelming a little, like the tech side of it too. Are
you like technically
Not
Are
very
you kind of
savvy.
you're like a boomer with it?
Yeah, bro, kind of. Like,
How about
yeah.
you tech savvy?
Not very, no.
Yeah.
Both
Dude,
y'all?
hey, if I tell this to everybody, like on the fight team and the coaches all the time, if I was a scholar, I would not be a fighter.
It's one or the
Yeah.
other.
Yes, yes. Pick one, man.
There's
Holy shit.
like I would say like maybe like 10% above a boomer, but I don't like.
It would be fun though, definitely.
hell yeah,
It'd
hell
be
yeah,
fun as
hell
fuck.
yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess you're never too late to educate yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you guys find difficulty with promoting yourselves on social media because it is a tech-driven system? Do you find difficulty with that? Because obviously you guys have gained popularity through skill and clips that have blown up, but you guys have to be a content creator to some extent when promoting your brand and yourself as a fighter. Have you guys find any hurdles with that?
Honestly, I feel like both of us have gotten a lot better. I mean, Blake's definitely way better at me than like at promoting shit. But like, I feel like both of us have gotten a lot better. Like some of the stuff that I've posted, like some, not all of my highlights, but some of my highlights, I kind of just made by myself. Like I'll just screen record some clips, and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. That looks cool. That celebration looks cool. And then what song would look good with this?
Gotcha.
And then I'll fucking just kind of clip some of the clips together, and then I'll play the song, and then like I'm like, okay, this matches, okay, this don't match, it's too long, I'll fucking take that out, you know. But as far as like shit like this, and then like editing, like hardcore editing, nowhere near.
Well, bro, I think like objectively speaking, I'm not just like gassing you up. T has the fucking highlights that speak from, you know what I mean? He's got like hella knockout. You know, I'm being serious though. You guys like, you know what I mean? He's got all these crazy knockouts, so it's like that speaks for itself. I have some cool highlights, but not like a fucking reel like his, right? So I've gotten better at kind of like really, I think, kind of letting my personality show through. Like I'll post like dumb shit of me that I think's hilarious.
Yeah.
And that's usually the shit that gets the most traction. Like it's not me, it's not me like winning a fight or whatever. So I'll work that into like, I'll put up like my fight poster with like a fucking stupid funny cat, you know, some dumb shit, and that'll get traction for my fights, right? T can post a fucking highlight of him sleeping a dude the fight before, and that gets tracked, you know what I mean? And it's like I said, like that's fucking cool, like, and that's fucking dope as shit, right?
Yeah.
So I think I've gotten like, because I don't have hella clips of me sleeping dudes like that, right? So I have like cool clips I'll work in, whatever, but I think I've gotten good at like most of my like promotion and stuff for my fights a lot of times has nothing to do with fighting. It's just like either whether it's like funny shit or shit with like, I put a lot of work into like the music I pick, and I love me like just like silly shit like that, but like I love music, so I'll work in like certain like kind of strategic songs to like this and that, you know, just like kind of dumb stuff like that, even down to like, I don't know, just try and like be like more like, I guess like, I don't know if a showman is the right word, but like even with like social media and that kind of stuff, like a little bit helps me.
Yeah, I think what I've learned through having like different guests on and seeing like what different things work for people on social media is just who's the person behind the craft, you know? Like I think it is, which is what I love about this podcast. Like I want to be able to like make clips that showcase your guys' personalities that could potentially pop off. You know, like the clip that we had of you from like 2 years ago was we had asked you like, have you ever been in a threesome? And it's a super funny thing, and it's something that like, you know, you wouldn't typically expect a question to be asked to a fighter. But that's what I kind of like about like this platform, is that I'm gonna ask you some shit about like, you know, that's how I found out that you love 40s. Did people does the typical fight fan of Terrance know how much you love Old English?
I fucking love beer. I fucking love
and I love threesome.
Don't say that in a room full of 3 dudes.
Anna's about to fucking kill your ass, bro.
Just kidding.
Oh, dude, I could never even do with threesome because there's too much pressure, man. Melissa's just my fiance is always just kind of like, I bet you'd love 2 girls.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, no, I'm such a people pleaser that if I were to be focused on one woman during the sex, I'd be like, is she left out though? Or is she like, and then I'd have to be like, okay, are you left out? And I'd be like, okay. I mean,
Kristen's like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Tell me about your hobbies, you know, as it's happening.
You look super pretty.
I love your lashes today.
I love your lashes.
Bro, it's hella funny. What the fuck is that dude's name? It's like Hussein something. He's the welterweight champ for A1. This last
Azerbaijan
fight,
is where he's from.
Yes. This last fight, Nicole and I were walking up to the room, and we were on like the straightaway right before the elevators.
And y'all had a threesome.
And then we had a fucking threesome. But we seen bro, and he was with. I seen his cousin earlier on that day. And then I took a picture with his cousin, but then like I seen him and his cousin. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? How'd you do? And he's like, oh, I win. And he's like, congratulations to me. Excuse me. And then I was like, yo, did you? I'm about to go upstairs, take a shower because I smell like shit right now. But did you want to get a drink? Like I'm about to go to the bar. And then I hella did not. I should have known better because he's like from like where's Khabib from? Dagestan. He's like kind of from Dagestan in that kind of sort of area, and they're like super religious out there, hella religious.
Where they
like,
can't drink.
Yes. Like they're all Muslim and like they're hella religious, right? And then me being a fucking idiot like I am, I'm like, dude, let's go get a fucking beer after this, right? And then he's like, brother, that's poison, brother. And I'm like,
shit.
Fuck. And then he kind of like gave me like a 2-second lecture, and he's like, brother, you're a fighter, your body is your temple, and this and that. And I was like, oh, okay, hey, respect, man. And then I walked away. We walked away, and then I told Nicole, I was like, I respect what he said, but I'm drinking me some fucking beer. Like
There's no, I get it, dude. I've definitely made the mistake of, we're drinking here on this podcast, and I like to offer my guests,
which is really fucking cool, by the way. This is like the chillest podcast I've ever been on.
Thank you for that.
No, this is so chill. You guys are welcome back whenever. Let's
do it. Run it.
It doesn't have to be to promote anything or your guys' brand, but like I like to just not have to do intense research, and I like to just shoot the shit and have a fucking Hennessy every now and then.
Run
dude.
that.
Oh yeah,
Hennessy. Hey.
It's cool. I made the mistake of having someone on and I offered them a drink and they're like, oh man, I'm 4 years sober.
Oof.
And I'm like already like I'm having one in front of them and I'm like, oh fuck, dude.
This is awkward.
My bad. And so I just had to down it. I'm like, but I feel, and they're cool with it. Typically, a lot of people that are going through sobriety, they're surrounded by it. So, here in America, you're going to be, especially as artists, like if it's a rapper, if it's a singer, they go to these gigs where there's bars and they're surrounded by this vice that they cannot have or should not have. So I guess I shouldn't feel too bad. But I get that.
Yeah, that's a good point because my cousin Joe is like 6 or 7 years sober. Like we used to drink together, and he got sober. It was just best for him, and he got sober. And I think actually that's a good point. I guess I never really talked to him a whole lot, but I mean he's a tattoo artist. Yeah. So I mean he's pretty immersed. You know what I mean? It's not like tattoo artists are a bunch of square. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm sure he's around it.
He tattooed you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like 10 times.
What, the scream? He got the scream. He put the scream on you.
He did fucking like almost everything. I think I think I have like 2 out of like 15 that aren't him.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, he's sober, and I've wondered about that. Like I don't drink in front of him and stuff, but I've just wondered in general like how that is, especially like you said in like America and even like the specific cultures. Like I said, he's a tattoo artist. It'd be different if he was, worked in tech. Or it's like something to where you're not gonna see drinking on the job, right? Yeah. Where like, you'll see tattoo artists take smoke breaks and go get high or they'll go drink, whatever, right? It's like pretty commonplace in a lot of industries, like fighting, tattoo art, right? And like the music or any entertainment, I feel like that kind of thing is pretty prevalent. So I've always wondered that same thing of like, if that's like fucking hard or if he's used to it, or if it is hard and he's just used to it now. Like I've always wondered that about people that got sober. Yeah,
I feel like it's a balance of both, right? And if maybe it is tough, and this is just from speculation, maybe it is tough for people that are going through recovery when they're going through the emotions that they experienced that they used to cover up or kind of mend with those vices, right? So like maybe on a neutral day, it's easy for a sober person to kind of get through it, even if they're surrounded by alcohol and drugs, as opposed to on a tough day when they're used to having done it in the past of just like numbing the pain.
Well, that
with
would
a
be
shot.
the crutch that like got him through. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, I'm just gonna have a
Something
drink.
to look forward to. Like,
bro.
oh, I'm gonna fucking drink after this for
Yeah,
sure,
bro.
right?
I know I never want to be the reason for anyone to have to like to turn in their sobriety coin.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I'm
oh,
not
yeah.
gonna be the person that just like, come on, you just won.
yeah.
Stop being a pussy. Come on,
Yeah, you little bitch. Come on, it's just him, you know?
Yeah, just him. Yeah.
No, I'm never going to be that guy.
Yeah.
dude.
Honestly, that's a
I
shitty
respect
thing to
it.
do. Like, if you know someone's, you know what I mean? That's kind of a.
I've only seen it in movies, man.
Yeah,
I've definitely only seen it in movies.
but still, that's a, you know.
But I don't
I'm
even
sure
wanna
it
be in-
happens, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be in the same room as someone where they're
Yeah.
where they break their sobriety because I
Yeah.
just feel like I
yeah.
feel associated.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
don't want to be that guy, even if
Yeah.
I'm not the person directly offering them a drink or hit off a fucking bong or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, man, it's crazy, but once again, it's cool that like it's. I've always been more of a drinker than a smoker. I don't know if like if you guys dabble with weed or anything like that. Weed makes me paranoid, and this makes me more of like loosens my inhibitions.
I don't smoke weed.
Because of paranoia.
I don't smoke weed.
What did you fucking? What's that? The scariest thing you can tell me, boy. What the fuck?
No, I definitely. I mean, shit. Like I told you earlier, man. Like the first time I smoked weed, I was 12 years old. I was a fucking shithead as a kid, man. I was. Kind of rewinding back to like the first time that I had tasted alcohol.
Yeah.
The very first time that I smoked this or tried to smoke a cigarette, I was also 3 years old. Bro, I'm telling you,
man?
I was a badass kid, bro. I was a badass kid. So
three?
like,
Dude,
so like
3 years old is like 1,000 days old. You realize that?
You put it in the days,
That's
dude.
it, dude.
But I mean, like, my dad used to smoke cigarettes. He stopped. He quit smoking cigarettes when he was 40, and he's been clean for 10 years off of smoking cigarettes. Which is congratulations, Dad. You're the man. Grandpa also smoked cigarettes, and then like I'm Mian, right? So like OG Mian people, like they don't smoke cigarettes like smoke cigarettes. Like they have a bong, and it's like this tall off the ground, and then they'll rip, like my grandpa used to rip like probably like this much off of a cigarette, and then like put it in the bowl, and he'd light it and he'd smoke. And me being a badass little kid, I'd sit there and I'd watch him, and I'd like, wow, that's so cool, right? And then like I remember he would like blow smoke in my face and like
Like a dog.
yeah. And then and then like my uncles one of my uncles smoked cigarettes, and I remember I was hanging out with him, two of my uncles, and then like our neighbors who were also around the same age as my uncles. And then my uncle that smoked cigarettes was smoking one. He threw it out onto the street, and then I ran out there, and then like I ran out, and like they're all fucking watching me. You know, like I'm not like I was. If I was trying to hide, I was doing a very, very poor job, right? So like I went out, and then like I picked it up, and I turned around, and I looked at them, and then like my uncle was like, Terrance, don't smoke that, put that down. And I like looked at him, and I looked at the cigarette butt, and I looked at him, and I turned around, and I went, and my dad went out there and he fucked me up, man. And you would think,
Well deserved.
he would learn his lesson. Like he don't do that. And then like
You kept doing
and then
it.
I just kept fucking doing it. And then like that was the first time that I did. And then like maybe when I was like 6, I was with my grandparents at like a ceremony that we were doing, and then like it's a bunch of OG Mian folks, and one of them had put like his pack of Marlboro Reds down, and I was hanging out with one of my cousins that was my age, and he was a badass kid too, worse than me, right? And he's like, Terrance, go fucking go take a cigarette out of one of the packs right there, man. And then I'm like. No, man, no. Yeah. And he's like, no,
jeez.
Because if I do it, they're all gonna see me, and they're gonna, because they know I be doing that shit.
Yeah.
But if you do it, they ain't gonna notice. Mm-hmm. And peer pressure, man. So I did it, and then I went out and I smoked a cigarette with them, and then like I think when I was like 12, we ditched school one day. Fuck, man, I hope my dad doesn't watch this. But when I was 12, we ditched school one day, and
I'll send it to him.
And then I'll send it, you fucking motherfucker.
I'm gonna time tag it too.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't smoke cigarettes no more, but only after I fight. But we did school one day, and then one of my homies had stole a pack of cigarettes from his dad, and I remember we just were in the backyard of one of my friend's house, and we just chain smoked. And then when I was 16 was when I got like really, really addicted to smoking cigarettes. And I would go to my friend's house, and then like his mom was like hella cool. Like she would smoke weed with us and stuff, and then she would give us cigarettes, and then like
At
we would
16.
badass kid, man. Yeah, and
In Fairfield. This is
in
still in
Fairfield, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then when I turned 18, the year that I turned 18 was the year that like they made it to the point where you had to be 21 to buy cigarettes. So like, I like made the
changed
cutoff.
it.
I made the cutoff, right?
Okay.
So I turned 18. I got a job, and I'm like, you know, on my breaks, I'm like, man, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, smoke. And I would say like. There's a few reasons why I stopped smoking cigarettes, and one of them was because I started dating Nicole, because she don't like that smell, and I'm like, okay, so stop smoking cigarettes. Not because they're bad for you, but because my girlfriend.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's funny that you're telling us the reason why.
Not because they're bad for you, but because my girlfriend didn't like it, and I love my girlfriend, you know. So and like what she thinks of me fucking matters to me. So like I'm like, okay, I'll stop smoking cigarettes. Started vaping, and then like it started to like super take a control of my life, bro. Like we'd be sitting down, chilling, watching a movie, and I'd like put my vape down, and then we'd kind of like move a little bit, and then I'd go to like grab it again. I'd be like, oh, fuck, where's it at? And then I'd like freak out, like, fuck, where's my vape at? Find it. I'm like, okay, cool. Hit it. First thing in the morning, I'd fucking, right when I wake up, grab my vape, hit the vape.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, man. And then I was just like, dude, this sucks, you know? So, so I stopped vaping too.
Wow.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that you could stop it's admirable, you know? Because like any of us could have addictive personalities, sure, but like it's not the doing it part that defines us. It's like if you are aware that it's affecting yourself and other people, especially those that you love and respect, and you're able to stop, that says a lot about you, dude.
Yeah, for sure,
That's
for
a
sure.
big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah, it was and then the second time that I went out to Vegas, bruh, one of the dudes, Jacob Parga, he was like, "Oh, you be zenning," which is what I do now because I'm addicted to nicotine. But like he's like, "You be zenning?" I'm like, "Nah, man, I be vaping." He's like, "Oh, fool, bro, like you definitely shouldn't be doing that." He's like, my best friend's mom is like a behavioral therapist, and like she's like saying like how there's like studies on like how it changes the way that you think and all these things, and I'm like, I like the way that I am right now, and I don't want to change the way that I'm thinking, especially if it's like my life revolving around this thing, you know, like so.
But then you ended up changing to your
Zins, yeah. So I mean, it definitely it's helping, and it's helped. You know, like I think the last time that, well, I'm not gonna say that, but like it's definitely helped me, like buying a pack of cigarettes and like buying vapes and stuff. Like instead, I'll just be like, yo, let me just get this in. Definitely though, like after I fight, like there hasn't been every single fight. I'm like, dude, I need to fucking smoke a cigarette. Let me smoke a fucking cigarette. You know,
because I hear nicotine itself. Sure, it is an addictive thing, but it itself is not a bad thing. It's the form in which you intake it, right? So it's the
tobacco.
Inhalation.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's that.
the filters and all the chemicals they put in it and stuff.
Yeah, that's all I hear. I mean, I to this day have never smoked a cigarette.
Yeah.
I've had a black and mild, like a fucking ghetto ass hood
Yeah.
rat, for sure.
Who hasn't? Right?
Dude, a little wine wood tip.
Yeah,
ain't
wood tip.
no-
Oh yeah,
What's it, Jazz?
dude, I'll
Yeah.
take a black and mild right now.
yeah.
I smoke cigars now.
Hell yeah.
like a mob villain.
Yeah.
But cigarettes, man, like
Yeah.
I think I told you plenty of times, man, because you're like, dude, I've grown up and like I've never smoked cigarettes. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Never do that.
I dodged the nicotine bullet. Luckily.
Don't ever.
Yeah.
Do
Wow,
that.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's really
I mean,
good.
I've tried. Like, I've smoked like a couple cigarettes in my as a kid, like, and tried chew and stuff, but never like I haven't since literally I was a kid.
Wow.
Yeah, I never.
Damn, you did it as a kid too.
Yeah. Not fucking 3. I was like, when I say kid, I mean like 16. Like
Okay,
like
gotcha.
a normal age to experiment with stuff. Yeah. No, I never. Yeah, I say I kind of dodged the nicotine bullet, which I'm happy for, just money wise
you,
and
man.
health wise.
Oh, dude, because this was
Yeah.
like $4-5 a pack or some shit
Fuck
like that.
no, dude.
Oh, is it more expensive
it's
than
like
that?
$10 a pack of cigarettes now.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then what made it worse for me too? Like when I was vaping, it was like $25 for a vape, and it would last me like a whole ass month and a half.
Yeah.
So it'd be like $25 versus like $10 a pack, and a pack would last me like 3 days.
Man.
At that, right? And then like at my high, like my highest point where I was smoking a lot of cigarettes, it was probably like a day and a half. You know, and then I started vaping. I'm like, cool, like it doesn't stink. It's giving me my nicotine fix, and it tastes pretty good, and all these things. And then and then I heard that it fucking is like changing the way that you think, and then I'm like, you know, it is something that I like. It's like a chore. It becomes a chore. It becomes a chore. Like wanting to smoke. Like fuck, I need to smoke the cigarette. I need to hit this vape. Like it becomes a chore. And then like now, like it's a little bit better where it's like, now it's more so like if I pop a pouch in, it's like a reward. Like okay, like I just practiced. Okay, I'll drink this beer,
You
and
earned
then
it.
I'll fucking
Yeah.
pop an upper decky in or whatever, and.
Is that what they call it? They call it an upper decky? What is that?
Oh my god.
I don't know what you're
dude.
saying.
All right, so I don't even know if I want to tell y'all.
You don't have to, but I'm curious.
Blake knows what I'm about to fucking say.
I'm aware.
All right, so
I've witnessed the upper decky.
No, I'm talking about the upper ploppy.
Oh god.
What are you guys
All right.
saying to me? Are these a bunch of Tony Hawk moves?
So
Let's go.
an upper decker is like when you take 2 pouches and you put them up top. So like when you put a Zin in, you're supposed to put it up top. And then if you put 2 in, it's called an upper decker.
Okay.
And then like me just being a dumbass, like jokester with the guys, I'm like, dude, if you guys do Zimbabwe's, pop an upper decky
What are you
and
saying?
fucking jack off.
What?
Pop an upper decky and fucking jack off. Tell me how you feel afterwards, bro.
What?
Dude,
I mean,
just the most lightheadedness ever.
Bro, yeah, and then like I was like telling him in our group chat one day, and then he's like, "Dude, an upper ploppy sounds fucking crazy." And I was like, "Bro, upper ploppy."
so that's
job.
what you call jacking off with 2 Zins at the roof of your mouth? Is an
Yeah.
upper
At the
ploppy?
top,
upper
not
plug.
at
At
the
the
bottom.
top?
Don't
I
be
found out the
ridiculous.
title of the
Yeah.
episode.
An upper ploppy.
Upper ploppy. And then people are just gonna have to listen till the end of the
Oh,
episode
yeah,
to
dude.
figure it out, dude.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
is this, dude?
No context.
Fuck, dude. I've been lucky. I'm not like I don't have like a crazy addictive personality. I don't think like even with like smoking like weed, right? Like
Yeah.
very casual. Not with the frequency I smoke weed. That's regular,
Yeah.
but amount, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like after like a long day.
You'll smoke some weed.
Yeah, just a little bit.
What's the apparatus that you use?
I'm a joint guy, dude.
Ah,
I just
nice.
smoke a joint in the truck on the way home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't smoked weed in over a year. I
Yeah.
actually have a year-old weed. Is that
damn.
okay to smoke? That
You
Nump
have
gave
it
me.
in a jar.
No, it's sealed in a sealed
It
package.
might be hella dry and like crumble.
It's gonna be super. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
from. If you guys know Nump, it's from Nump. It's his own brand of. He's the dude that did I Got Grapes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he gave it to me like a year ago, and I was like, I want to smoke this, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't have a pipe.
Yeah.
and I just never got a
Yeah.
pipe, and I still
That's
have
not a problem. But
Yeah,
just a little bit. Like and by smoking a joint, I mean I'll like spark it, take
Yeah.
like probably 4 hits,
And it just gets you
Yeah, dude,
zooted
and just
enough.
save the rest of the next day.
Oh,
Like
you
it's-
just put it out. and
yeah,
then-
bro, just save it. Got a little resealable package. That's
Okay.
it, man. Like nothing crazy. Like I'm not like I like it exactly how Terrance described it. Like I like it winding down. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
It's a reward. It's a
Bro,
reward.
Yeah.
I'll do
Yeah.
it at the end of the night. I'll smoke a little bit on the ride home.
Yeah.
Just to like that level where like good things are better.
Yeah.
And things that suck a little less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude,
Like, yeah, that's it.
I can't be running errands high. I
Yeah.
cannot do that. I want to wind down. I want to watch some
Yeah.
Netflix. I
Right.
made this mistake of like, it was maybe 2 420s ago, maybe 3 420s ago. I got really high by myself.
Yep.
Like I had a pen. And
Yeah.
I like threw on some Netflix and I threw on Saving Private Ryan.
Oh shit.
And that's the biggest mistake that you
You're
can
like,
do.
hit the deck.
Speaking of crying, you cried, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I cry easy once a week.
Yeah.
It's a once a week mandatory quota.
Yeah, you gotta
that's fair.
purge. You gotta
Oh, yeah.
purge yourself, huh?
Oh, dude, I cry
Rid the
more than I
demons.
jerk off, man. It's
Dude.
like the effects are the same, you know.
I do them together.
You're just crying. You're jacking off to either
dude.
sad shit
Yep.
or you're crying to some horny shit. I don't know what you're doing, man. Or just like
It's so good.
watching like porn that has a really good plot.
A good plot porn is hard to come across, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's stuck in the washing
What?
machine.
Oh no, her hand's stuck in the fucking dish.
I didn't know
in the-
step
in the
siblings had that
sink.
kind of
Oh.
relationship, dude. Dang. Yeah.
Oh, they really don't like their step parents together.
Oh my god. What?
Wait, she
Yeah.
needs tutoring that bad? How are her grades?
Yeah. How tight is the gap under the bed that she got stuck?
Dude, yeah, they gotta go back to IKEA and return that bed frame.
That's so much work.
Oh no! Oh my god! I'm definitely, now that we're at the end of the episode, I'm just be saying some many shit. I'm definitely a porn plot guy.
That's fair.
I'm either that or just like a BTS type dude. You know, I want to see like the real.
BTS? Can you go a little deeper than BTS?
I mean, like
Or like elaborate on BTS. What does BTS stand for?
you know, behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
Not the Korean pop group. You know,
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
not watching like
Only
BTS
porn
parody.
from them, yeah.
Parody porn of the popular Korean pop group. No, I'll watch like it'll be like you know, they'll interview them beforehand as in like, you know,
okay,
it's like the
okay,
real
okay,
actresses
okay.
talking
Yeah.
about who they
You
are
like
as
to
a
get-
person.
You like to get to know him. You're a good
I
guy.
wanna- yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm attracted to the personality
Hell yeah.
aspect of it, you know, rather than
Yeah.
just like, oops, I dropped my
Yeah.
my
Hey.
work papers underneath his
Hey.
desk.
I go to Louisiana State. I'm majoring in psychology.
I really need this money for the tuition.
How specific that was, like Louisiana State. And stuff. Like, he's definitely seen that
specific.
exact
No,
one.
I haven't. No, I haven't.
This morning he watched it, bro.
I was just
He's
throwing
like,
a random
I don't know,
college out there.
Louisiana State. Oh,
It's on your favorites tab. Yeah, it's just like,
shit, dude.
yeah, dude. Shit, this is fun. We've already been going for an hour and 51 minutes.
Oh shit! Damn.
For real?
Wow, it like really time really passed. We should probably do an improv scene, huh?
I'm with it.
Shit, I'm down.
The tremor in your
I'm with
voice.
it. Yeah, I'm not very good at it, but shit, I've been drinking, so
Some
I mean,
drunk
maybe.
improv. Let's
Should
run
we
it.
take like a quickie
I'm
before?
I'm down.
I still have a little bit left.
Gotcha.
I
If
gotta
I can
re-up.
have a refill. Thank you for bringing the Hennessy.
Hey, no
guys.
worries, man.
I
Dude, I
appreciate
drink.
you.
I drink a lot of that. You guys have not really been drinking too much.
I have scotch downstairs. I've been drinking scotch.
Oh, nice.
Like a goddamn, once again, mob
Yeah.
villain.
Bro, that
Dude,
just
mob
reminds
villain,
me
bro.
of so last year after I won the title, we went on a houseboat trip with my family, and my cousin that's a Marine
Yep.
my cousin that's a Marine, he brought a bottle of bourbon.
Yeah.
And we were drinking tequila for like 3 nights straight, and then it was like the last night, and we finished the tequila, and then he's like, dude, I got this bottle of Four Roses. What's up?
Yeah.
It's just me and I think Uncle Bubba is up. And we start drinking and fucking dude, I got so wasted. And then the next day we're all cleaning up and I fucking went to the back of the boat and puked hella hard. And then my grandparents were there too. So like my grandparents, and they said this shit to me and Mien. They're like, you drink too much. Like my grandpa said, you drink too much. And then I was just like, no, I was like, no, I don't. And then like Nicole was like, what did he say? And I said, I told her what he said. And then she's like, and then my grandma was right next to him. She's like, see, even she said you fucking drink too much. You drank too much, right? And then I ended up driving home, and then like we left the dock into the parking lot, and I fucking was like, babe, I need to fucking go.
Oh,
And
shit.
I fucking went out, and I sounded like I was fucking dying, dude. And there was this poor white family. I'm sorry, Blake. This
all
poor
good.
fucking white family,
It was my
bro.
family.
It was this dad, and then his son was like cleaning out their boat before they went home, and I'm just like just dying, right? And then Nicole, I get into the car and I'm like, babe, fuck. And then she's like, but that family right there fucking hella looked over at you when you were throwing it up. And I was like, fuck. All right,
in
yeah.
front of people, dude.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I had a
Dude,
good time.
a moving boat and being drunk.
No, it was
that's not the combo.
We were on the in the parking lot, and they were cleaning out their boat. But,
Damn. So they saw you puking.
definitely.
Quick story before we take this drink and then do an improv scene. That reminds me of this time that I went shooting with my cousins in Vegas, because you're allowed to like shoot X amount of miles away from like a main road. So we were shooting in the middle of nowhere.
Dude, of course.
Yeah, and it was like after a night of like drinking, because it's Vegas, and I remember like the jolting action like that, you know, shooting a gun gives your body, made me want to take a shit so bad. And we're in the middle of nowhere, so I can't poop anywhere. So I took my cousin's SUV maybe just like a quarter of a mile down from where we were shooting, and then like parked the SUV. Had to go so bad, just shat in the middle of dirt. Dirt. Dude. Just pooped in the middle of dirt and covered it with some Chipotle napkins. And as I was, you know, pooping, there was this family that drove by. And my ass was in the direction of their car, so they saw how the yogurt was made, you know?
They're like goddamn Filipinos.
Doing the Asian squat and shitting, you know? Fuck, man. But anyway, cheers to that.
Cheers,
fellas.
boys.
All right, thanks for
been
coming
fun.
through. This has been a great time.
Here, man.
Yeah, dude. Anytime. All right, the way this works out is that the improv scene could be based off of anything and everything that we talked about in today's episode, or it could be based off of nothing at all. Do you guys want to start it off, or you guys want me to start it off?
Can I be like a fan that goes up to you after you fought?
I guess that's the improv scene then. Sure.
All right.
You guys start it off then. Without further ado.
We'll take turns. I'll be the fan first, and then you'll be the fan afterwards.
All right. Can't be that bad.
Oh my God, Blake, Nature Boy Perry. Oh my God, are you from Ohio? Did you really went out there and slept this dude? I would like for you to come back to my room and speak to you a little bit more personally. Do you want to make out?
Oh my God, is that Blake? Oh my, Blake, I just saw you sleep that dude. Would you sleep with me?
Blake, Nature Boy Perry. Oh my God, please, do you want a picture with me?
Ladies.
Fuck that bitch. Look at my tits.
Hey. Hey, I'm with you.
Oh, you're not with
You fucking bitch.
See, you realize she could see that. You gotta be more sneaky about it. Also, I'm a small Filipino woman, which I think that you're into.
So, I don't know if you guys seen my first appearance on It Can't Be That Bad podcast.
Oh, I definitely seen it. Like that Christian guy. He looks like he lost a lot of weight. But
I've never been in a threesome.
Okay, I mean,
I would love to be in a threesome.
let me talk to this girl. I gotta see what she's about.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name?
Shoddy.
Your name's Shawty?
Shoddy. My name is Teresa.
Wow, like the saint.
Let's just say this. You can take the dick first, and I'll sit on his face, and then we can switch.
Fucking Christ! Oh my God! I'm a Christian woman.
Man, dude.
That was a lot to take in
Something
here.
about the beard and cauliflower ear on this woman is just calling my name, dude. I don't know. I wasn't at first, but something about the beard.
Doesn't
and
it just get your dick twitching and your
Yes.
cock throbbing?
it gets something.
Well, look at my tits. They're inside out. My inside out. the tits aren't inside out. The nipples are.
Well, hey, joke's on
All you
you.
gotta do is flick them, and they'll come right out.
I got a pair of too tight red Reebok boxers on.
Doesn't that constrict your blood flow?
It constricts a lot of things.
Oh,
Gets me cupcaking.
cupcaking. I'm down to cupcake.
All right.
That's so hot.
All right, guys.
Wait, cut to the back room. Cut to the girls' bathroom where Teresa and Shouty are talking. I guess my name's Shouty. All right, so it's not a competition, but fuck you.
Bitch.
Oh,
Bitch.
okay, twice. What? Say it. Say it. Fucking say it, you bitch. Say it, you fucking bitch. You didn't even wash your hands, you dirty slut.
I'm fucking back.
Oh, that's my head against the sink.
Bro, hey, real talk. Terrance would be, dude, just like the trashiest hoe of girls.
Okay, scene real quick.
He would be like the gnarliest chick, dude.
Would you, if you were a girl,
Oh, dude.
you would just You would throw it around?
Oh, dude.
It would be so easy.
It would be.
It would be so easy.
So easy.
Like, he would definitely go up to dudes like, am I sucking that dick or what?
You trying to drill my shit right quick or what?
Drill my shit is the most descriptive thing anyone could ever. A drill is a power tool. God damn, dude. Drill my
dudes
shit.
to be like, ugh. Like, he's like, get over here. And they're like, oh, get over here.
They'll be like, that's the type of girl that'll bite your dick. You know?
Oh, for sure, dude. T is about that. 100%.
Nicola's gonna fucking
Dude,
kill me.
was it
if she
Teresa?
sees this, bro. Nicola's gonna fucking kill me.
Is she going to?
Yes, bro. Yes.
It was Teresa. That's
Teresa.
girl Terrance. Yeah, dude. Teresa
Man.
is gnarly, dude.
Teresa, I mean, anyone.
Succubus.
Succubus, dude.
Succubus.
A wench, dude.
Dude,
A fucking
headmaster, dude.
Fucking harlot. Harlot. Woman of the night.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude, anyone that has like a churchy type name, they're the ones, you know, like what they say about them Catholic schoolgirls, right?
Just ripping cigs.
They're angels. Yeah, dude.
Ripping cigs while you eat them out.
God, dude, what the fuck are you saying? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, dude, T Wood. Dude.
Not so hard. Not so hard. Not so hard.
Oh my God.
Oh, Teresa, dude. Oh.
Teresa's that girl,
Oh,
man.
dude.
Where the rumors are
Bro,
true.
dude, she like spits, dude. She's like, all right, you ready? You're like, oh.
Hey, honey, you can finish anywhere but the face.
Dude, Terrance is a lot lizard, bro.
Lot lizard, dude.
Oh, where's Uncle Dan at?
If I was a girl, I'd be the sensitive one. I'd be the one that I'm like the anime girl where I'm holding notebooks and the wind has to hit my hair.
Yes, you'd be a sweetheart, dude.
How about you? What kind of girl? What is the girl version of Blake? What's even the name for that?
Go ahead.
The girl version of me?
Blair, Blaine? What is
Yeah, like
Bailey.
Bailey.
What's
Bailey.
that show? That chick with the Terrance syndrome. She's like,
It's
Tap that wiener.
Tibbity, tap that wiener. Tap that rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, it's on HBO. I forget. It might be Bailey. Yeah, I think it might be Bailey.
Dude, Bailey. What would Bailey be? I'd be...
Damn, dude.
Am I sweating?
Damn.
Do you sweat like that? Because your face is dry,
Damn, dude. I'd be a sweaty bitch named Bailey. Dude. Fucking... Oof. Dude, I'm thinking about all of us as girls, dude. That's rough.
Nah, dude. Picture me with the wig on once again.
I am, dude. I am.
I can't even be a slut because no one would want to sleep with me.
Dude, we'd find a way. I feel like we'd find a way, dude. Yeah.
Well, anyway, this was a great way to end the episode. Truly. Like, this is a gem of a conversation that should have been at the end. You know what I'm saying? That should have been at the end. You got to work for this kind of content. Guys, we fucking did it. This was so much fun. I always like, like having you guys on is always different for me, but especially the way that we just shot the shit today. Well, it's solid, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that was fun, man. I got a good time. This is the chillest podcast I've ever been on. I mean, shit, we're drinking Hennessy.
Yeah,
Yep.
And we didn't really talk too much about fighting, but that's cool.
We
Yeah,
barely.
it was fun as fuck, man.
Just talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Dude. Let's
Yeah.
not talk about it.
Yeah, I
right?
had a
fun,
good
man.
time.
We know that you guys are dope fighters. Sure, we'll promote the fight in August.
August
sir.
1st.
August 1st, Friday. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna tell my girl to come pull up
Sir.
with me.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
link
get
up, man. Yep.
Yeah, we'll link up. I'm gonna get a room there so that I could just fucking get hammered afterwards.
Let's
sir.
go, man. Let's go.
Gonna buy you guys drinks after the fight.
Say no
Run
more.
it. Run it. I'm there.
Yeah. Before we get out of here, both you guys just look into the barrel of the camera. Tell my listeners where they could find you and what they have to look forward to.
My name is Terrance Saeteurn. You can find me on Instagram at WrongTurnMMA. You can also find me on Twitter at WrongTurn125 and Facebook at Terrance Saeteurn.
My name is Blake Perry. You can find me on Instagram at BlakeMMA170. That's pretty much the extent of my social media, but I'm active on there, so hit me up.
Hell yeah. And one more thing before we do get out of here is, while looking at the barrel of the camera again, leave the listeners with the phrase, a saying, a piece of advice that reminds them that it can't be that bad.
The saddest thing in life is wasted talent. You can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't do right, then nothing happens. If you do right, then good things happen.
Dang.
That was really good.
That was, dude.
A Bronx Tale. Shout out to A Bronx Tale.
Oh, it's
Bronx Tale.
not a Terrance original.
No, fuck no, it's not. No.
I'm like,
End quote. That was from A Bronx Tale.
a quote I made up, clear eyes, full hearts can't lose. No.
Live, love, laugh. Huh?
Yeah, live,
Live, love.
Dang, all right, it can't be that bad. Dang, man, just enjoy the little stuff. That's it, man. That's it. Just enjoy the little things each day. That's all you can do.
Little things mean a lot, dude.
Yes, sir.
Little things truly mean a lot. Baddies, you guys know where to find me. You guys know where to find the podcast because you're already here. Peace, love, and bye.
Can't be that bad, oh.